All right, everybody. Welcome back to Hearth and Home. Before we get started, I added another exclamation mark command for those who were at the last stream, who were hoping to be able to call me out. Sorry to disappoint you, but exclamation mark lower. For the link to the world emblem, because I said I would do that, and I told them that if I forgot to do it by this stream, that they could yell at me and embarrass me for forgetting. All right. Previously on Hearth and Home, where to start? It's been a long journey. To summarize quickly, the party is in the big city of Talis, because they are hunting down a coven of witches who have evaded their grasps at a few different locations, but they've also managed to kill a few members of the coven as well. So pursuing them now to the big city, where the witches have sort of concocted some sort of plan that involves some ritual circles. The party sort of investigated and looked around and got the help of a wizard named Fenton Fitzwater, who told them a little bit more about the stone involved in the ritual, as well as some of its properties. The fact that it was capable of brainwashing, which they already had surmised from seeing its effects in action, but also that it had explosive properties if magic was not channeled properly through it. So after informing the Royal Rangers of the possibility of blood magic within the city, they learned that the strange sigil they'd found a long time ago could actually be overlaid on top of the map of the city, which showed essentially which districts of the city the witches had sort of set up in. So the Rangers sent some of their people to one of those circles, and then asked the party, since they were low on staff, to head to another one of them. So the party headed to the Noble District, which was relatively close by. Specifically, then looking around that Noble District, they found the theater, which was supposedly closed for the day, but they exercised the warrant, if you will, that the Rangers gave them to get some access to the closed theater, and they began to investigate inside. So after looking around, they found an actress who told them that she'd overheard people talking of blood magic and rituals while she was backstage, and that the man who the party had spoken to at the lobby desk was involved in some way. So the party decided to head up into the rafters, hoping to continue to explore the rest of the theater. And half of the party went up there. 75% of the party went up there, and Naraka stayed back and decided to go and make sure that the man at the front desk was not escaping, which she soon discovered that he already had. Now the others went up into the rafters and fought some creatures, some insects, then continued up through a trapdoor onto the roof. And on the roof, they found one of the witches of the coven, Sister Candor, who turned out to be a three-headed hag, who was actually three sisters in one: Sister Candor, Sister Temper, and Sister Virtue. The party fought the three-headed hag, and Naraka, who was downstairs, made a mad dash to join the fight, arriving a little bit late, but still took part. And they fought Sister Candor in a very, very close fight. It came down to the wire. In a last-ditch effort, uh, the hag attempted to blow them all up with a fireball, but two of them remained conscious and finished off the hag. And in her final moments, Sister Kendor stabbed herself with her own dagger and used that to activate some part of these ritual circles. Oh, sorry, hang on, I was muted. Which caused that arcane circle to begin to spin menacingly, as you can see. And so, where we left off is still on this rooftop, where Flimp found a potion of health on the rooftop in the hag's supplies, and gave it to Hilda. Hilda and Koja were both knocked unconscious by the fireball, but gave it to Hilda. And so Hilda is now conscious, but all three of them are quite low on health. And then Koja was rolling death saves, but succeeded on them, and is now just unconscious, but stable. So the very last thing that happened in that session, Naraka noticed that a wisp of hovering light was just above the now deceased Sister Kendor. Getting some background noise from somebody. And when she approached it, an old friend appeared, the Prince of Chains, who claimed that little wisp of light for himself. And the party asked him if he knew anything about the arcane circle. And with a bit of a laugh and a devilish grin, he told them that they had better hurry up and dispel the circles, or the results would be quite explosive. And with that, he vanished into shadow. So we resume our party as they stand on this rooftop, slightly unsure of what to do next, I'm sure, but they may have a plan. We shall see.
I got a plan. Don't want to hear it?
Good, because I don't, so...
Also, I want to try and shake Koja awake.
Thank fucking God he has a plan. I'm glad someone does.
Your shaking is unsuccessful.
How about slapping?
Also,
Oh God.
How hard are you slapping? Are you slapping hard enough to do any hit point damage?
Depends how much HP you have, Koja.
0.
Tempting. But
God.
no.
I'll literally just pick her up. It's just... I'll just carry
No,
her.
Naraka, we need to take Sister Temper.
I can carry both
I'll
of them.
get
Hilda,
Koja.
can you grab Koja?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay,
I'll grab them.
You need to get out of the building, and then Hilda, I think you're the fastest, so you need to run to Fenton as fast as you can.
Oh god.
As soon as you get out of this building, because I
Well,
think he's our
Is she the
only hope at dispelling it.
Shit.
Why am I grabbing the corpse?
Because we need it as proof. Because otherwise we're gonna get blamed for this. I can guarantee it.
Cool.
We have a bad
alright.
reputation with blowing things up in the city.
Yeah, well,
Good point,
if
good
it
point.
goes south, we won't have a city to
Yeah,
Alright,
well,
well,
I would rather cover all the bases.
We can't be arrested if the prison has been blown up. Big brain.
Big brain, yeah.
Limp.
Yep.
How far do you want me to carry Koja? Because I'm pretty sure I
Just
can
to the
run
guards outside.
Alright. Got it.
Alright.
I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna try and dispel it.
Alright.
Taking Sister
Go
Temper.
fast.
So,
Naraka, you were able to throw Sister Candor, Temper and Virtue, over your shoulder. As the hag was kind of thin and bent over, not very large at all. So with relative ease, you can throw her over your shoulder and not be really hindered much. Hilda, it'll be a little harder to carry Koja for you.
yeah. Especially down the ladder and over the fucking rafters.
That is probably going to be the most difficult part, so I'm going to need you guys to RP that bit.
Oh god, alright.
You also
Where
move
do you
slightly
want me to-
slower than you would if you were just sprinting normally.
Where do you want me to take this witch corpse?
Outside.
Yeah, but like where outside?
The fountain.
Okay.
Set her up on a bench or something.
Yeah, okay.
Naraka, I've given you permission to move, Sister
Oh, cool.
Temper now.
Sounds good.
Alright, so Hilda and Naraka each carrying your packages. You arrive at the trapdoor. I
Can
don't
I
know
just-
that you closed it,
can
so
I-
it should still be open.
Can I just drop Sister Temper like in the hole? Like I don't feel
Yep.
like carrying her down.
I mean,
so-
yeah, you don't
kinda-
need...
It's just a corpse, man.
Alright, is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop her down.
Alright, you
Timber.
toss the corpse down the ladder, which think I said was about 15 feet. So you hear just a loud thump and a snap as she hits the
Oh,
wooden
God.
platform below.
Naraka
Please
could
don't
just
break
do
any
both, and Hilda
rugs.
could just run. Right?
Yeah, I could just throw Sister.
I mean,
I could just
with-
drop Sister's Temper off, like her body off the side of the rafters, and just carry Koja.
Or you could just
I mean-
drop her off the side of the roof.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, hold on.
I didn't
Well,
wanna say
already-
it,
I
but
already
Sister
dropped her- I
Candor
already
is now
dropped
down
her-
the hole.
I already dropped her down the hole. I'm not getting her back up. I'll just throw her off the rafters when I get down.
Okay.
I'll come pick her up from the from one of the seats with the dead bugs on it.
Alright, so Naraka, are you climbing down the ladder then?
Yes.
You climb down the ladder to the platform below. Let's see what we left down here. Hang on, let me actually copy that version of Sister Temper so that it's
The dead version.
well, it maintains your permission. That's why.
Maintains her being dead.
All right.
I sure hope it does.
You climb down the ladder and find Sister Candor just kind of her arms at a really weird angle.
Alright, I guess I'll throw her off the side of this. Yeah.
All
Just like into the downstairs.
You lift her up and toss her off the side of the platform. You hear a bit of a longer pause as she falls, and then thump and a louder snap. A bit of a kind of wet squelch as well.
Oh god.
Just makes the Link to the Past falling sound effect.
Okay, and then I'm gonna see if I can just like get Koja from Hilda, like pass her
Yeah, I'm gonna,
unconscious
like,
body down.
Try and drop Koja down carefully.
Don't drop her. We're
Alright.
not trying to break her arm.
I guess there's a few ways you could do it. I don't know quite how you're trying to do it. So if you describe a little bit in detail, I guess, then I can understand.
Well, it's up to
Here,
Hilda.
catch.
No.
That is one of the ways, yes.
Oh god.
I mean, you can do
I'm
that.
just gonna climb down most of the way, and then Naraka can take her off my back.
Okay, but what's holding Koja on your back?
I'm wrapping her arms around my neck, and then piggybacking her down
All right.
carefully.
Okay, sure. All right. You climb down most of the way. with Koja kind of hanging limp, but you have wrapped her arms around and are holding onto those to keep her kind of braced. And you get down about part of the way down the ladder to where Naraka can now reach.
Great. I'll take Koja, I guess. Actually, no, I will not take her. I'm gonna throw her off the ledge.
This is who you are trusting your life with, Koja.
As funny as that would be.
I'm not trusting them. It's not my choice.
I'm so tempted to carry Koja, like how like rich old women have like dead foxes around their necks, like how they wear them, just kind of like that, but it's just Koja. So my arms are.
Honestly, that would probably be easier than me carrying her.
I guess I will just heft her up onto a shoulder.
Okay, I'll go first then.
Yeah, you can go first. And listen, if you slip, you have Sister Temper's dead body down there on the ground.
Alright, you make your way across the rafters. Naraka, now that you're kind of carrying a bit of extra weight, you hear the rafters kind of creak a little more. But
Boy.
they hold your weight.
Can't be more than a few sandbags, am I right, Koja? And Koja says nothing. Because Koja is unconscious. And
Just
cannot
gasping this
respond.
entire time.
I'm just like, so Koja, how you feeling? And there's like no response. And I'm like, good, that's great.
Alright, the two of you eventually make your way across the rafters.
Great, well, I'm gonna keep moving my chair. Slowly but surely.
Alright,
Okay.
and now you're faced with your next problem, which is the even longer ladder.
Ugh.
I'll take Koja down the entire way with this.
Alright.
Charity, she's just in a box.
Oh, I totally forgot about her.
Just be like, hey, get out of here. Hey girl, get out.
Alright. You make your way back down the longer ladder, dragging Koja all the way. And,
Coach's head like whacks against the rungs of the ladder.
just on each one, just dunk, 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 dunk. And arrive backstage.
Okay. Hilda, are you gonna take Koja?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get the corpse.
Okay.
So I was gonna, yeah.
Hey, you still there?
You can do that. You can deal with that.
She's still just kind of sitting in the crate, and she says, yes, I'm still here. What's going on?
Alright, no questions. Get the hell out of here. Fast.
All right.
Not even why.
She kind of like topples out of the side of the crate and stumbles to her feet.
Go with Naraka this way.
Through the stage. Okay. Well, it's easier than going through this. Oh, we never went in that dude's office. We should have went in that fucking office. No, it's fine. We gotta get out of here.
Damn, if I didn't have to carry Koja, I probably could have snuck in there with enough time to get out.
Snuck in there. I don't think there's anyone in there. We could have just kicked down the door like we do everything.
Well, I mean, it couldn't hurt to kick down the door and check and see if anyone's in there. So
you
we
are
could be
so
like, hey,
right.
get the hell out of here.
You're so right. I'll deal with that
Okay,
after I throw the corpse outside.
good idea.
Where's my token? I don't exist. At least on my screen.
All right. You make your way down the carpet, in between the rows of seats, and Hilda and Charity stepping on the carcasses of bugs as you run.
Making a satisfying crunch, I assume.
Of course,
Nice.
Ew.
they
Disgusting.
are toasty, if I recall. They've been sort of blackened, and extra crispy bugs.
Mmm.
No, are you still having difficulties, or
Yep, I just do not see myself.
no?
Nope.
Not up here on the stage? Doing a
No.
little dance?
No.
It's a little odd.
Fun fact, the rest of the map is entirely loaded. I just cannot see myself.
Let's still eat
Anyway,
that,
I kicked down the
Naraka,
door.
and make a new Naraka.
Oh, there I am.
Okay, all I do is just drag another identical version of you, so I don't know why that one was.
Well, there's me.
No rock clone.
I was made in a lab. Alright.
That would explain a few things.
I'm gonna take the corpse.
Alright, Naraka, you scoop up the very battered corpse of Sister Kender.
We beat this bitch's ass. I definitely didn't drop her off of rafters.
The angle of her knee is now inverted, and her nose
Ooh.
is severely crooked.
Oh no.
It wasn't
Which
like
one?
that already?
Yeah, which
It
one?
adds to the story.
It's crooked in a new direction.
Ooh, it goes like straight up.
No, it's straight now. Yeah, you fixed the crookedness of her nose.
Wow, free nose job, aren't you glad?
She looks even better than she did
She
pre-fight.
looks 10 years younger. Oh my god.
Yeah, that 60-foot drop has done wonders for your complexion.
It was a beautiful facelift,
Right.
quite literally.
It's all the blood rushing to the head.
I'm surprised nobody
She's
would
got like a-
think of which nose do you mean.
She's got like some nice rosy cheeks now from all of
The blood.
blood.
All right. Then you burst through the double doors on either side, back to the lobby. Oh, hang on. Let's try that.
The empty lobby where the chair is still
Let's
spinning.
Try that one more time, but a little more over here, so that everybody can
Whoa.
be copy pasted.
Chair is still spinning, but in
The
the direction? What?
What? I'm like, hey, that chair was going the other way last time.
All right, back to the empty lobby of the theater.
Okay, Hilda, I'm gonna throw the corpse outside and then come back in to check the office.
Alright. Don't die.
I will try my best.
All right, Naraka, you can toss the corpse outside. if you want.
I will literally just toss the corpse, like, just throw it. Be like, okay, cool, bye.
Double door kick. Let's do this.
Kicks down the door from the inside.
Somebody.
Exactly. I'm like, here's this witch bitch. Bye, and then I go back inside. I do
Alright.
not say that.
Yeah, so you toss the corpse here. Is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine.
Out the door, and then head back in.
Yeah.
All right. Then turning back around, Naraka heads back into the theater.
Boink.
Now
Where's
unaccompanied
the
by,
door? Over here.
and this door still unlocked.
Cool. I just go back and instead of opening the other door, I just loot the dressing rooms again.
You make your way back into the side hall of the theater. It's
Cool.
quiet.
My map is there. We go. It wasn't loading. It's a little weird. Okay, I'm gonna go in. I'm assuming this is this a door. This which one's a door? Okay, this
That's
is
a door.
It's
The
very
one door we
blurry.
didn't
I don't know
open,
whether it's a
Naraka.
door.
Alright.
Can I test it to see if it's locked before I kick it down?
I believe it was locked. I think.
Okay,
You
great.
tried
I'm
it?
gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna try to kick it in if it is locked.
Alright.
Hmm.
That's
How
a
are you
pretty,
gonna-
It's a pretty
Door.
flimsy wooden door, so just make an attack roll against it.
Okay. That's just an
Kick its
unarmed
butt.
attack.
Yep.
Use the great
If
axe.
this
Well,
doesn't work, you're gonna have to use
I
your
got
head
a
to figure out a way
nice
in.
16 to hit, which obviously beats the door's armor class.
Yep.
I got a 4 damage, so.
All right. You kick it kind of towards this end, near the bolt, and part of the door just kind of splinters. The whole door doesn't shatter, but the part that's kind of
Dang.
holding it in place cracks, and then you're able to push it open.
I think it would have been funny if the door exploded.
Need to roll higher damage than that. If
Listen,
you wanna blow out
I
the door.
Or at least
automatically
charge.
do 4 damage.
Or like her foot
It's
goes
not a.
like just goes through the door handle.
I get
and
my
stays
foot
locked.
stuck in the door. My
Right.
hoof is stuck in the door.
So pushing open the door.
An office. Great. With nobody inside.
The office is empty.
What's this?
So it's a closet.
I'm gonna open it.
It's got sort of like an old coat hanging in it. It doesn't look like it's one of the costumes from the dressing rooms. It just looks like some sort of commoner's coat.
Is there literally just a coat in it?
Yep.
That's boring. I'm gonna go check the desk.
Not everything's a treasure chest. around here.
This desk might be. You never
Alright.
know.
Tucked inside the desk is a quill and ink pot, some blank parchment, and then what looks to be an old, slightly dusty play script titled "The Last Marigold." And in the other drawer on the right side is a small coin purse.
Great. I take the script and the coin purse.
All right.
Why are you taking the script?
It might be an
For
interesting
later.
read. You never know.
Oh God! Now I have to write an entire play.
Yep.
Yep.
We're performing it later.
Yeah, we're gonna use all the shit that we stole to put it
Season
on for
finale.
the people of Hearth.
Well, if you guys say you're gonna perform it, then I'm gonna make it the most ridiculous and embarrassing play possible.
You better. I wouldn't expect anything else.
All right.
Is that all that's in the room?
That appears to be all.
I'm gonna lift the rug.
There's nothing there.
Oh,
The
God.
good one.
No.
Picnic.
It's and then it comes to life and tries to bite my ankles.
Yeah, it just instant kills you, and they go, well, gee, Naraka never came back from moving that office.
And they're like, dang. Well, she's
Guess
gone
she's-
forever.
Building explodes.
So
Guess
what
it
you're
was
saying
just
is
a-
Adelaide is single.
Must have just been a lot of
Alright.
loot in there. It's taking a while.
Dang, there must have been like a good book in there or something.
All right, back to the lobby and then outside.
Yes. Now we'll go pick up the corpse that I left outside.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop Koja near this guard over here.
The guard sees you sort of burst out of the theater doors, and carrying another body, and sort of breathing heavily as you've been kind of running the entire way, and just kind of he walks up to you and just says, "What the devil is going on here?"
Hack, fight, rooftop, magic.
Try to evacuate
Boom.
the city, please.
Hag fight rooftop magic boom. What's that? Some sort of play at the theater?
Can I gesture with the dead body at him?
Technically, Naraka, this is while you're still inside.
No.
So there is a corpse lying there, but you're not quite here yet. It didn't take you that long to loot, so
No.
you'll be here in a sec, but you're not quite here yet.
Okay.
So he asks, is that a new play at the theater?
No,
No.
warn everyone to evacuate the area.
Evacuate-
Please.
What? Why?
It's a magic that's going to do something bad. We don't know what. Get everyone out of here quick.
Oh. He just kind of stutters his way, not really sure what to think.
Flimp's gonna peek over the roof.
Okay. You peek over the side of the roof and see this mess going on.
I'm gonna message the guard because I don't think I can yell that far, and say,
Also, get
Listen.
her some medical help.
Sorry, Flip, what were you gonna say?
"Listen, we found a hag. She's unleashed a circle. We need Fenton fast. Either you get it or allow Hilda, the one in front of you, to run. We need Fenton right now."
Alright, Hilda, you see the guard just kind of hold his head. What the hell? And he just sort of like accidentally sends back a message to you, Flimp, that just is sort of, what the hell are you doing in my head? And then
I'm
he
gonna
looks.
send him another one.
It's your conscience.
Okay.
I'm up here on the roof trying to figure out this circle.
You see him just kind of like look around and then look up.
I'm gonna wave.
What the hell? Who the hell's Fenton?
Hilda, that's your cue.
Oh, does he say that out loud?
He does. He said that's that out loud.
All right. Fenton Fitzwater, the wizard in the Magic District.
Weaver's Way?
Yeah.
Alright. What about him?
I need to get him over here as fast as possible.
Alright.
So... Okay. So, could you get her some medical attention? And then I point to Koja's body.
At that moment, as you sort of turn towards Koja, Naraka bursts through the twin door.
Cool. I'm gonna grab this corpse. Pick it back up.
Alright. The guard is kind of distracted by the very tall Minotaur grabbing a mangled corpse and just sort of looks over. And what the hell's that?
Hag.
Hag!
Hag?
Yes, the hag that we fought on the rooftop.
Like from the
Stop
children's
asking
story.
questions.
Wait a
You
second.
stop.
How did he not see, like, the fireball that this witch cast at us? Like, it was
He's on his lunch
humongous.
break.
We all have those moments.
Nobody saw this humongous ball of fire.
I mean, they probably wouldn't have seen it. They would have maybe heard it, but...
Well.
I'm gonna get the fuck out of here and sprint.
Alright. You sprint off down towards the exit of the square. Now, if you are attempting to make as good a time as possible, you can sort of weave through some back streets and perhaps make it,
Hell yeah.
rather than going back to Market Square, you can just weave through some side streets to get right to Weaver's Way.
Who has the message from the Rangers? The little...
I Flimp.
Well,
Yeah.
Flemp, can you drop it off the roof for me?
Sure.
Crumple it into a ball
He'll
first.
Toss it.
Yeah, crumple it into a ball
Probably
first.
rolled
and then
up as
drop
a
it.
scroll.
You
Yeah.
can. It was originally rolled up as a scroll, yeah. So you could
Oh.
just re-roll it.
So,
I'll just toss it off to Naraka and then
Alright.
go back to the circle.
It falls off, and Naraka, you catch the scroll.
Great. I wanted to show it to the guard and be like, yeah, so we've been chasing hags. This one's dead, as you can see. You might want to evacuate the city, please. And I have the Rangers thing. They know what we're doing, so...
You seem kind of lean over slightly to read the scroll as you show it to him. Ranger business. Evacuate the whole city. Do you know how long that would take?
No, because
Yeah,
I've
well,
never
it'll
lived
take
in a city. Try your best. Well, if
This
you
area.
can't, yeah, mostly try this area. And also see if you can get her some medical help.
Well,
Please.
I
Or
can try
where?
and I can try and talk to the folk around here, but if you want medical attention, you best go to the Church of Brava.
God, how am I supposed to carry two fucking unconscious dead things at the same time? Okay, thanks, my man, and I'm gonna take these both of the unconscious / dead bodies and just book it, I guess.
Charity says, "I'll help stay here and talk to some of the others around here."
Thanks, I would appreciate that. Anyway, gotta go, bye, and I'm gonna just run away with these unconscious / dead bodies just hefted over my shoulders.
All right. So Naraka making your way to Market Square, correct?
Yeah, I show up, tell a guard that he needs to evacuate the entire city and that I have dead corpses with me, and then I just run away.
Bloody hell. Evacuate the whole city.
God, you people.
I've never lived in a city before. I don't know how much effort it would take.
You guys are really good at role-playing low intelligence. That's all it is. Role-playing?
Joke's on you. Naraka has 10 intelligence, okay?
Imagine how long it would take to evacuate a city in modern day, and then imagine that you can't just send out a message on the internet for everybody to evacuate. That you have to tell them all manually.
I think that's the plot of like every zombie movie ever.
I mean, wouldn't there be some sort of alarm system in play?
Yeah, wait. Tornado
Okay.
sirens, where are they?
Yes, but what do you think they're going to do? Just go run out of the city walls? The alarm system would be for closing down the city under attack.
Play it backwards.
There's no bell that means everybody run outside.
Play it in reverse.
City is no longer safe.
It's a massive fortress city, so it'd be for locking down the city in case of siege. All right.
How unfortunate.
Let's return to Flump. On the theater roof. Let's get rid of you guys. All right, Flump. What would you like to do?
Well, that's a good question.
So this is assuming now that you've run over to the side of the roof at the bottom here, talked to the guard, dropped the scroll, and now have returned to the circle.
Okay. Yeah, I would pull out all my notes on it and see if I could find a way to dispel it without using spells, because I don't have any left.
Indeed. So you pull out your notes, Flimp, and from what you can tell, the circle that now slowly spins before you, it resembles the ones that you've drawn in your notes that you sort of found at the various locations that the witches were haunting before. It resembles it, but it's not quite identical. Perhaps the others were prototypes, early versions, slightly different versions, but it is not identical. But you have spent several nights studying those circles. So you do sort of understand which parts are a little more important and sort of why they're drawn in the specific way they are drawn. I was taking notes of every time you studied them.
I hope I studied them enough.
So, with the amount of studying that you did, you estimate that you may be able to dispel it. Not using a particular spell, but just by channeling your own magic through the circle. But the words of Fenton kind of linger at the back of your mind. That if the magic is channeled improperly through this Alexandrite conductor, the results could be explosive.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna try it.
What you estimate by staring at the circle now is that there's potentially two different ways to go about this. You could attempt to quickly disrupt the circle, saving yourself time. Or you could take a much longer and more methodical way of dispelling the circle, which may be safer, but will take a significant more amount of time.
Do I know roughly the difference in time between those? Are we talking like hours, minutes? Like,
It will take about 20 minutes to do a longer and more methodical process. It will take you about 5 minutes to do it short and quick.
Flump would do it short and quick.
Okay. So, if you want to attempt to dispel it short and quick, then make an Arcana check for me.
Please,
Don't
please.
fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
Natural 20. Oh my god. 27.
Oh, thank fuck.
No way.
Holy shit!
Thank God.
It's real, chat. We have the receipts. It's real.
Yep.
I can confirm it is in fact a natural 20.
Clutchest natural 20 in history.
That was pretty clutch. I'm not gonna lie.
That was an incredibly clutch natural 20.
Has been fused.
My first roll was a natural 19, so I figured today was a good day.
Oh man.
As you do that, the arcane circle slows, grinds to a halt, and then dulls, no longer glowing with its bright red light.
I'm just gonna sit down and take a nice sigh.
Yeah, you sort of sit down next to the circle, wipe a bit of sweat off your head like the bomb defusal squad, and
Good
The-
old. Yeah, no more explosions today.
this arcane circle has been successfully dispelled.
Like a
Right.
doctor finishing a fucking heart transplant.
As soon as I do that, I'm just gonna run over to the edge to message the guard again.
All right. You can now see that the guard is like a little further away. He's kind of bustling about in the square. You see him shouting at some of the nobles through their closed gate. What would you like to say?
I would like to tell him that I managed to defuse the circle, but he should still clear people out until the Rangers arrive to make sure that everything is okay. But he doesn't need to evacuate the whole city, just this district, or just the area surrounding the theater, if possible.
Bloody hell! First it's evacuate the whole city. Now it's not. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
Sounds good.
All right. What would you like to do now, Flump?
I guess I'm just gonna go over and sit by it, or I'm just gonna wait here till I see Fenton or Hilda.
All right. All right. Then give me 1 second. Weaver's Way.
Woo. Shortcuts. Remember, kids, if there's an option to take a shortcut, always take it, no matter what.
No matter what. Okay.
No matter what.
How do I get off of the building? Jump off of the roof, of course. Wow, such a nice shortcut to get to the ground.
All right. Hilda, you duck down a side street and emerge sort of in between a few of the buildings in Weaver's Way.
Heck yeah.
And dash your way up to the front door of Fenton's tower. Just bursting in or knocking or what?
Yeah, just bursting in.
All right.
Why is he not going to be there?
Then you make your way inside. Slamming the door open, and you see Fenton kind of jump with a start. Evans, you scared me. What's the matter?
Fenton, magic circle. Made by one of the hags. Come quick.
You found something then?
Yes.
All right. I suppose. Then he sort of hobbles over to the door. Just 1 second. I've forgotten my hat.
Fenton, my beloved.
And hobbles his way back.
Come on,
towards
Fenton.
yes. I'm an older man. You see, it's not quite as fast as I used to be.
Here, hop on, and I make the piggyback motion.
Are you sure? That's rather embarrassing.
It's faster, trust me.
Is it?
I suppose. And he will allow you to give him a piggyback.
Yes.
Wait, do you know any magic to make me faster?
Jesus Christ.
Not quite, no.
Alright. Hold on tight.
What kind of wizard doesn't grab haste? SMH.
Or fly.
Do you know fly flimp?
I wish. I figured dispelling magic would be more important.
Yeah. Especially now.
Yeah. I figured timing wise it was fitting.
Alright.
Gonna-
Then I'm assuming probably heading back the way you came.
Yeah. Speed.
Then you can't run quite as fast as you were when you were by yourself, now that you're carrying somebody. But you can still kind of keep a rather quick pace carrying Fenton. He's an old man, he's not particularly heavy. And eventually you weave back and forth between the side streets and find yourself back at the Noble District.
The Rock, I talked about fucking real estate.
Listen. He has like a nice garden or like a little yard and like it's like little gates and everything. There's like little fences. Everybody else is just like shoved up next to each other, but the man has like a good piece of real estate. I'm jealous.
Alright, you hustle your way back through the square, carrying Fenton on your back.
Hey, Flimp, you up there?
I'm sitting right at the top of the roof.
Right.
How's it going up there?
It's all good. I think we need Fenton and I managed to dispel the circle, but I'm unsure how effective it was. And I'm also not sure if there are others throughout the city, so I definitely need Fenton to take a look at it at the very least.
Alright, I'll bring him up.
Alright, I will not force the chat to watch
Thank you.
you drag Fenton through the entire theater. So, where did Hilda go?
You like dragged
Banished.
me or something. Dragged me over to the fucking roof.
Into
No,
some noble's house.
I didn't do anything. I just click and dragged over both of you, and you moved at the same time. And I think it just like no clipped you out of the world.
Teleportation.
Spooky.
Hilda flies into space and is never seen again.
Ragdolls into space.
Yeah, it's just that Skyrim glitch when the giant hits you.
Yep.
See my body parts stretch into stuff.
Alright. After a little bit of time and Flimp, you hear Fenton kind of groaning and grumbling as he climbs these ladders. But the two of them arrive on the rooftop, up through the trapdoor.
Over here.
And you lead him over towards the dulled magic circle. Ah, yes, I see. Begins to kind of stroke his beard as he examines it. So what exactly did you do then, Flimp?
I managed to disrupt it. It's pretty dirty and awfully quick, so I definitely got lucky, but I managed to disrupt some of the larger elements of the spell.
He begins to kind of pace around it. I see. Yes.
We believe there's up to 4 more of these throughout the city, so if you have any means of quick transportation for me, some sort of flight, maybe, to check out these other areas, that would be most appreciated.
Flight? No. I didn't bother wasting my time on that spell.
Darn. Alright.
Damn.
So I'll have to try it the old-fashioned way.
Flight fucking roasted. Goddamn.
I'm dead.
Yes, Flimp, indeed. What you did in fact dispel this circle. I cannot sense any more ill magic from it. But you say that there are others in the city.
Well, we can only assume. There's a hag here that made this one work, and we know there's at least 2 more hags left, so at least 2 more circles, perhaps?
I see.
The rangers are taking care of one of the areas, but we don't know.
Yes. You don't know where these circles are then?
I'd pull out the map with
Right.
the overlaid map and show him
He
they're in
examines
this
them.
area generally.
I see. So one in each of these districts. My worry is... My worry is that the other circles, if what you say is true and the hag activated this one, I worry that they may be tied to each other. I worry that the others may have activated as well.
I worry as well. I just don't have a quick means to get there.
I see. It is quite some different distance and quite a lot of ground to cover. Let me think for a moment. Hilda, what are you up to? Nothing. Okay.
Didn't expect that.
Fenton kind of thinks for a moment. Earlier today. Yes, I suppose that may work. How long, Flimp, had it been between when the circle was activated and when you dispelled it? And you say it was moving, right?
Yeah.
I see. How long in between?
10 minutes?
I see.
No more than 10, right?
Yes, definitely no more than 10. It was maybe about 6-7 minutes.
Yeah.
I see. You see this outer ring here? And he kind of points to the very outside ring of the circle. As you kind of examine it, you can see these little sort of notch marks along the outside of the ring.
It's a timer.
You see these marks here?
Of course.
From this larger notch here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 notches progressed from the larger one to where it's pointed now. That leads me to believe that it may in fact be a timer of sorts. It's counting down until whatever ill effects that were going to occurred. Now you said 7 minutes passed and there's 7 marks here, counting upwards. That leads me to believe that if there are more circles, and they were activated that long ago, then we have under an hour left.
Sounds about right.
Let me see that map again.
I'll pull it up and show it to him.
Alright, Flip, make an in check for me before he tells you anything.
In check.
Go.
6.
Oh God.
I used my good luck.
You don't come to... Okay, then. I was going to see if you could come to the same conclusion that he does, but you don't. And he points it out. He says, there's not enough time within an hour to reach all of these circles.
Not on foot.
At least one person at a time.
Do you have polymorph?
No. Do you?
Not yet.
No, that does put us in a rough patch. You said the Rangers were taking care of one of them. Which one?
I'll point it out. It's the south one, right?
Yeah, kind of southwest in the Artisans
Yeah.
District. I see. Well, we'll have to trust the Rangers to handle that one. And you lot must make your way to one of the others.
Dead out of spells.
I see, that is unfortunate, but
Yep. Alrighty.
I'm afraid we are short on time. We will have to make do with what we have.
Alright. Should we split up?
I worry if we split up, then any traps the hags may have laid for us, that they will be far more potent if we are alone.
Very true.
But earlier, around the same time that I met you four, I ran into another group. 3 rather odd students from an arcane college.
No way.
And,
Oh gee, I
well,
wonder how they're gonna be home.
hush, you're not here. And, well, seeing as you told me that there was fell deeds afoot, and they seemed relatively capable in a fight, I sent them to Market Square. And then, if you lot needed any help, I was to send you there. So that's where they wait for you.
That would be useful. Incredibly useful.
Indeed. You could send them to one of the circles and then make your way to one of the others.
Okay. I think that might just work.
Tell me, do you know which rangers went to the other circle?
Henry and Everest?
Oh dear me, so no spellcasters then.
Nope.
No.
They
Alright,
sent them all to the forest.
then I shall make my way to the Artisans District, and I shall see if
Alright.
there is a circle there, and if there is, I will attempt the same process that you went through, and attempt to dispel it.
Sounds good.
Very well, we have very little time, let's not waste any more.
Do you have a Featherfall?
I do.
You mind jumping off the roof?
I suppose it's been an awful long time since I've done anything like that. Not sure how it'll be on my old bones, but we are short on time, so let's give it a shot. I assume
Elda.
you're joining us. He looks at you.
Yeah.
All right, very good. and he just sort of places a hand on each of your shoulders. You feel the weight of your yourself as well as everything you're carrying kind of lift slightly. Feel lighter, and then he says, "All right, now jump."
Whee!
And the three of you leap from the top of the theater roof and float gently down back to the square below. And oh yeah, I forgot Hilda got deleted. And flip. All right, so landing on the grass below, nice and softly. Now then, we
I
haven't
can
any
see
time to
the other
waste.
weed.
Oh, you can? Where is it?
Over here.
Oh, that's where it went? Weird.
Yeah.
Now then, we haven't any time to waste. And he's just going to kind of begin
Alright.
to hobble off.
Yeah.
Long.
He was
Get
so squished.
That's what he learned instead of fly.
That's what
Squish.
happened to him from jumping off of the roof.
Yeah, you just kind of like bounced like jello.
He just
Mhm.
flattened a little bit
Is
and
he
then
an
like
oops?
re-extended.
All right, now back in time slightly. Let's go to Naraka
Yay!
and her escapades in Market Square.
With two dead / unconscious bodies.
All right, so you
Let's
just
just
gotta
say
give
body.
Something to
me
go wrong.
2 seconds. I just gotta grab that Sister Candor portrait again and then kill it.
Death.
You can kill it and we move on.
All right, one last thing. All right, Naraka, carrying your parcels. You make your way quickly
Parcel.
along the streets back towards Market Square, which is where the Church of Brava was located. I'll move them for you, so just go where you want.
Okay. The Church of Brava is here,
Indeed,
right?
is the large cathedral, yes.
Boink. Runs up with corpse and
You get some rather odd looks from the two knights out front, but they don't block your passage.
they're like,
guess
she's
that's
got a corpse.
pretty nice.
Whatever,
Just-
man.
That's a little odd. And you make your way into the Church of Brava. Oh, hang on, let me copy these three.
Gonna say, whoa, we got here pretty fast.
We sure did.
All right, lugging them over your shoulders, you make your way into the very brightly lit Church of Brava.
Squinting a little bit. Jeez.
Inside, you can see that priestess who was there before. Just on the far side of the room. She's not facing you currently. But as you begin to near her, she turns around and you just kind of see a look of surprise on her face as she sees you carrying two corpses.
Well, Coach not dead, but
She does not
almost-
know that.
Yeah.
She just sees a
Corpses, yeah, I
charred
guess.
body.
It just burned.
Choji would have be kind of
Burnt all to hell.
covered in burns, and some of her clothing would be a little bit blackened too.
Dang. Rest in peace, Koja, I guess.
But as you approach, she just sort of snaps out of her kind of stunned silence and says, "What in the name of Bravas happened here?"
Well, I killed this thing. I say it was a team effort, and I just kind of smacked the the witch core. The hag, I'm like, yeah. And then this is one of my friends, and I smack Koji. She's not dead. Fun fact. I heard you guys do healing things here? Question mark?
Indeed. Lay her down. Let me take a look.
I throw Koja at the floor. No, I'm just kidding. I put her on the floor.
Breaks Koja's neck.
Snaps Koja's spine.
You lay Koja down, and she sort of kneels next to Koja and begins to examine her various wounds. I see. What exactly happened to her?
Fireball.
Flame, then. That would explain the burns. Alright, I can say a prayer of healing. It'll take a little longer to recover fully, but I can heal her for the time being.
I would appreciate anything, because she's completely unconscious. Kind of need her.
Right. You see her just sort of place one of her hands on Koja's forehead, and then she closes her eyes. And you see her kind of mouth something that you can't quite overhear. And then you see from under her hand there's a soft glow of white light. And you see some of the more drastic and brutal looking burns kind of fade slightly. And some of the open wounds kind of close themselves up. And Koji, you are healed for 16 hit points. So, coughing and spluttering, you wake up.
Great, she's awake.
Jesus. I mean, bravo.
Who's that?
Fuck. Where the fuck am I?
The priestess just kind of encourages you to stay lying down, but says, you've been very badly injured. I've healed you as much as I can for the time being, but you really should rest now.
Thank you, but unfortunately I don't know if I have that option.
Yeah, you don't. Hi, we're not dead. We got shit to do. Get up.
That's nice. Fuck, I really thought I was dead.
Congrats, you're not dead. We got more stuff to do.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Okay, I'll get up.
I'll fill you in on the way.
Alright. You know, I just, you can cast Cure Wounds on yourself, right, Jay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just want to slap a level 1 of that on myself real quick.
Alright.
Touching yourself in church.
It's only
Kisk,
5.
kisk,
Oh, well.
kisk.
Fuck, I hit damage.
fuck up.
Shit.
Koja accidentally damages herself.
Alright, I'm up.
Koja smacks herself in one of the wounds.
Accidentally touches a fucking burn skin.
Thank you again, by the way.
Of course, of course. I understand if you're busy, but you really should rest.
She can sleep when she's dead.
No, hopefully I'll have time for that after this.
Yeah.
I see.
I'll carry you, Koja.
Koja,
No, I can walk.
as you stand up and walk, you feel just kind of aches and pains throughout your entire body. Some of your skin is still a little tender from the burns, and you feel like your bones have kind of been rattled.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'll take you up and carry me. I'll take you up on that.
Yeah, you get to ride a shotgun next to the dead corpse.
Shit.
What's a shotgun?
You get to ride. Get to ride a grape
Just
shot. There we go.
Very, very fancy crossbow.
Fires multiple bolts at once.
Alright.
Alright.
Carrying the corpse with you, I assume, as you make your way back out of the church.
I'll thank the priestess and then we can bounce.
She just kind of nods politely. And you make your way back out of the church.
Cool.
To the bustling market square.
Finally, I can yell at you all when you do something stupid.
Right, Naraka, as you exit the church, off to your right, which is this way,
So the party.
you see the rest of your party.
Fenton is now an honorary member of our party.
He was
He's
headed in a
there,
different
though.
direction,
He
so
left,
he
yeah.
went somewhere else.
In my
but,
mind, I have
Flint?
attached it.
Flint and Hilda, you see Naraka leave the church as you approach the market square, and she is still carrying Koja and the body over her shoulders.
Damn, where's Fenton? He's the only one I care about.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Also,
Hilda, do you
yeah,
think you can
Koja's
fill
not
him in?
there.
I'm gonna go look for the group that Fenton mentioned.
All right.
Hilda, you're still muted.
Oh, whoops. I said, okay. Hey, guys.
Hey. I'm in
So,
pain.
yeah, I see that. Anyway. We took care of the first magic circle. And there's potentially more, so Fenton
Figures.
went to go
Yep.
deal with one of the other ones, if there are one.
You can fill in Naraka of everything that Fenton said if you want.
Yeah.
All right, Naraka, you're now
I
aware
will.
of that conversation.
Cool.
And Koja as well,
Me
since
too.
you are awake.
I'm awake.
All right, Flimp, as you sort of make your way around the market stalls, you spot a group of 3 individuals who are a little more oddly dressed than the other commoners in the square. You see a man clad entirely in armor, which isn't particularly unusual, but he is also wearing a long blue cloak. And similarly to that, the other 2 with him are also wearing very similar garb. You can see sort of these golden patches on their cloaks. And accompanying the men in armor is a short little halfling and a turtle.
What is this, a crossover episode?
I hate you. I hate you. You're like shoulder so
When is our beach episode, guys?
I'm gonna just
No
walk up
fucking
and
way.
say,
Oh,
hey,
hey, they're here.
did Fenton tell you guys to meet me here?
So as you approach, Croak was in the middle of telling Yo, the turtle. Yes, Tellus usually is much nicer. We don't usually have problems with witches and ritual circles.
I'm sure.
And
Well,
upon noticing Flimp, he'll say, Greetings. Yes, we have spoken with Benton. Who might you be?
I'm Flimp.
All right.
That's a
My
weird
name is
name.
Croak. This is my companion Yo, and that is our other companion, Killian.
The halfling introduced as Killian, seems a little distracted. She's just kind of like perusing some of the wares.
Yeah, perusing, looking to steal.
Yes, that was what I meant by that.
Perusing in fat quotation marks.
Pleasure to meet you.
You as well. I take it that you are attempting to stop these rituals.
Well, that would be nice.
Well, we are going to do the same. If you have any direction you can guide us, perhaps we could split up and tackle this issue together, but separate.
I'm going
Yeah,
to
the
pull
old
up the
geezer
map.
didn't give us a whole lot of information.
Yeah, I can definitely do the information bit.
Much appreciated.
So I'll show them the map of Talus with the sigil stuff.
All right. Yo and Croak, you see a map of the city. Croak, you're incredibly familiar with the city. And so you recognize that these sigils are drawn, one on the Noble District, one on the Artisans District, one in the Residential District, one over Castle Bannerborn, and the last one in the Lakeland District.
I imagine the Lakeland District one would stand out to me.
Indeed it would.
Well, we can head to the Lakeland District and start there.
Alrighty.
Ooh, a lake.
That sounds good. Do you have any idea of how to dispel it? Do you have the means to dispel a circle?
No, not precisely.
I'm gonna do my best to explain how I did the last one, in hopes that that will help them, specifically like the elements of it that I tried to disrupt, etc.
You expect them to kind of not understand based on what they're wearing. They look like a knight and a monk, and you expect them to kind of like glaze over as you talk, but they actually seem to be following you quite closely. And Fenton did say that they are students of a wizarding school.
Well, I'm glad you understand.
Also, at this point, can me and the rest of the group come over here?
Yeah, of course. I was just waiting for you to do that on your own.
I'm riding on Naraka's shoulder. I gotta wait for Naraka.
All right.
I'm open.
Croak and Yo, you see a few more people approach. A red-haired woman in sort of leathers, and a large minotaur carrying a Nyanhari and a gnarled and mangled-looking corpse on either shoulder.
Are these the rest of your friends, Flint?
Yep, these are them.
Hi, I'm Hilda. Nice to meet you.
I'm Yo.
Croak will salute the group as they approach. Greetings, my name is Croak.
And
This
Kojo.
is our klepto cleric, Killian. Don't mind her.
Oh, a klepto, huh?
This gives you a quick wave and then
Yes.
continues.
Is that one all right?
No.
I'm Naraka, and this is the hag that we just killed.
Oh, well done.
Thank
Indeed.
you, thank you.
Way ahead of us. Catch up, bro.
Have you stabbed her through the heart yet?
Did you?
Wait, what?
Did we do that?
I think she did
She
that
might have.
herself.
I think she did that to herself.
She did indeed do that to herself, yes.
Well, thank you for that
Wait,
information.
is that a requirement?
We'll remember that for next time.
Yeah, are we supposed to do that? We didn't do that to the other one.
Yeah, I don't think we did that to either
We
of
didn't
the
do that
last
to the
two.
other ones. Oh no.
Are they
Oh,
still
shit.
alive?
Oh shit.
Well,
I
we did
just
set
do it-
Retro on fire.
I just do it for religious reasons. I don't know.
Oh,
if
Oh,
anyone
thank
else-
God.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I was gonna say, if we have to
We should
fight
keep
those
that in mind
bitches
next
again,
time.
I might die.
Next
Literally.
time you're explaining that to someone, you might want to lead with that.
Yeah.
That's just kind of his thing.
Indeed.
He's quirky like that.
Do you plan on dragging the corpse around the city, or did you have plans with it?
What are you doing with that, Naraka?
I figured if somebody asked what we're doing, I can just be
Yeah,
like,
we're just
"Hey,"
literally
and-
gonna. It's our next vote of passage.
Yeah.
It's
Wait,
a get out
hold
of
on.
jail
Can
free
I
card.
attach the
Wait,
the scroll from the Rangers to the corpse so that I can just
No,
show
give me the scroll. Give me that shit. I'm not letting you ruin that.
It
Okay,
just
I'll
gets
give you
soaked
the
in
scroll.
blood. It's illegible now.
It's illegible. They're like, that looks like a scroll that's soaked
It's
in
like
blood.
a
guys."
mangled corpse and a bloody piece of paper.
I thought we were weird.
Indeed.
Flimp, are you
Half an
approaching this
hour.
card?
no. I'm just standing there.
Oh, okay. Okay, then he just kind of wanders off.
Okay. We have an hour, so we're gonna have to be quick, whatever we do.
Understood.
Also, I can't use magic, so I'm kind of useless here.
Well,
Flimp,
Same.
As usual.
Yep.
Sorry, what?
Flimp, you notice Croak's helmet turn towards Naraka, and you hear an audible stomach grumbling echo from within his helmet.
No.
That's pretty good.
Oh my god.
Well, it's probably about time to eat soon, so we should get this over with.
yes, I agree.
By the way, one of them
Yeah,
has
very hungry.
has
Is
shadow
it staring
magic.
at me? is that going on? No, it's fine. I'm seeing things.
I appreciate your help, and I'll extend a hand up because I'm sure you're taller than me.
Everybody's taller than you.
Croak begins to go
course.
for a salute, but he'll lower his hand and bend a bit to shake Flimp's hand. It is no issue, Flimp. We are happy to assist.
You can count on us, little guy.
I'm gonna go over to their halfling friend and introduce myself in halfling.
Oh my god.
Alright. She responds introducing herself as Killian Quinn, also in Halfling.
She also speaks Draconic.
Well, unfortunately, I don't know any. So
Yep, she didn't either until
You guys
recently.
know other languages? Jeez.
Yes, be careful of the magic items you pick up.
oh,
Indeed.
and then I
Hey,
start
Naraka,
looking
do
at
you
my.
know Draconic? Did you pick that up?
I did not pick up any Draconic, no. I know
Wow.
Elvish, though.
I just start worriedly looking at my fucking magic items that I have equipped.
Stares at magic weapon.
You see the Halfling just kind of look up at her own forehead, just kind of where she's wearing a small silver circlet with gemstones embedded into the front of it.
Yes, we found that in a cave with some unsavory creatures.
Well, I don't know any cave that would have savory creatures in it.
Well, it depends on how you cook them, but I understand your meaning.
Ah, damn it! I was gonna make a joke like that.
Tick,
Just trying to
Talk.
for one too.
tick, tock.
Yeah, we should hurry.
And take your talk somewhere else.
I know talking is a free action, but I think we're really pushing it.
Alright.
Well, we will make headway towards the Lakeland district. Best of luck on your side.
If you do run into hags, be careful, because one of them we know has shadow magic. We don't know much about the other, though.
Understood.
Also, the last one used fireball, so keep that in mind, just in case.
Thanks for the heads up.
Yo and Croak, you just sort of look over at them as they say used fireball, and all of them are just kind of covered in burns. Their clothing is slightly
Oh.
singed.
I see now.
Spread out.
We say that from experience.
I'm hopping back on Naraka's shoulder. Now let's get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here,
I was like,
guys.
where are you going?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. So
Where are we
the
headed?
three Croak, Yo, and Killian are going to make their way towards Lakeland. I'm just gonna have them depart so that you guys can still talk since this is your session. So they make their way northeast off towards the Lakeland district. And for chat and everyone's reference, we're going to do a one-shot of their adventures in Talus at some point in the future, to show how their journey to the Lakeland District resolves itself, as well as what they did before and what they did after.
Also, let the record show that I wanted to introduce myself with, "Hey there, people I've never met before."
So they make their way towards the Lakeland District, leaving you guys to decide your next course of action.
Follow me,
I think-
guys.
Yeah, I think the castle is a really dangerous one.
I
too,
agree.
But also,
Let's go.
Croconio,
what?
Croconio, thank you for the cameo.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
Super dope.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
and
Yeah.
we'll arrange your one shot later. So take care.
Sounds good.
Excellent.
Good luck, guys.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You too.
So yeah,
We're probably gonna need it.
All right.
that will be why I would have sent them to.
Kojo, where are you going without me? I'm your ride, remember?
Wait, where'd you guys go? I just look away for a second to look at Discord. Yes, it's gone. All right.
Go faster. I'm used to 120 feet of movement. What is this?
Oh, shut up. I have 50.
Kojo,
It's
just
close
walk.
enough. I
Alright.
have to zoom out so much. Oh my god.
So currently you are here. Where are you deciding to go? So this is where one of them was. There was one here where you sent the students, and there was one here where the rangers are, in the bottom left, and then there was one here. So currently the two that are unattended are this one and this one. And you are currently in the market square.
Castle.
Yeah.
I feel like
Sucks
we
for
should
the
go
bottom
there.
right. They might be screwed, but
Yeah.
I think the castle we should go to.
Fuck, fuck the people.
Gotta.
All right. Then you make your way to what we call the Royal Promenade. And as you sort of make your way out of the market square, you eventually arrive on sort of a longer, wider street. And you can see the castle walls towering off in the distance. And in front of you is a stretch of tall stone statues. Naraka, I'm going to assume that you are just carrying the corpse from now on until you tell me you put it down.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So stretching out in front of you are these lines of statues with a large gate and castle wall towering up before you off in the distance.
And we know that it was on the castle-ish, right? So it's likely somewhere in the castle, not out here.
Yes, it sort
Or
of.
do we-
The sigil itself was placed over top of the castle, not the Royal Promenade. It was
Okay.
definitely located over top of that castle.
I am loading. My browser always just shits itself
Yeah.
after the big map.
This isn't that big
Yeah,
of a map.
no. Mine just like was like no signal, and I was like,
Too
okay.
many statues.
Yeah, this isn't a high res one. This is just a normal one.
Yeah, I think it was just like the city map.
Mhm. Yeah.
As we're walking, I'm gonna ask Flip. Hey, so I know you said you have a plan, but what are we gonna do if we come across another one of the hags and
Die.
we're in this shape?
I intend to fight as best as I can.
And then die because we are all mostly dead.
Uh-huh.
Speak for yourself. I'm only missing 7 points now.
Speak
I
for
got no
yourself. I'm
spells.
missing 42.
Oh yeah, I should do something about that
You really should.
when my internet
Yeah.
comes back.
I don't know what your intentions are here, but I intend to fight the best I can.
All right. I guess I'll
I guess that's what I'm doing.
die trying, I guess.
Yeah, quite literally, die trying.
All right. You make your way down the Royal Walk towards that large, imposing-looking gate, which is shut in front of you, and two guards wearing different armor than the rest of the town watch are standing nearby. They have sort of much shinier, newer-looking armor, much more of it, and they wear this sort of a blue cloth over their chests with the royal crest on it.
Ooh, fancy.
And
Do you mind opening the gate?
the two of them just sort of block the way and just kind of take one look at your entire group, corpse and all. And one of them says, "What business have you in the castle?"
Naraka, give me the letter.
Yep.
I gave you it.
We just part
Oh, you did? Cool.
simultaneously as Koja
Hop
and
off
Naraka
Naraka's
just
shoulder.
walk on through.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
walk
hop
up
down.
with a Nyanhari.
I'm gonna hold up the letter. Ranger business. We believe there might be a hag in the castle planning something.
All right, he's going
You
to
mean
examine.
hold down?
He's going to kind of lean over a little bit, and you see the one that's not wearing the faceplate squint a little bit to read it, and he says, as I roll for him, "How do I know this isn't forged?"
We have a
if
hag
you
right
wanna
here.
waste- That too. We do have a
Holds
dead
up
hag.
hag corpse.
We just got
holds it
her.
up.
Yep.
One down.
All right, and so you grabbed some leper from the side of the street, and you expect
She
me to
has
just
Our
three
leper's
eggs.
green. She's green.
You expect me to
She's
just-
literally green.
let you in the castle?
We have 1 hour before this
I mean,
place
we can
blows up. If you
let
want to waste
your
it
castle
walking down to
Why
the
would
ranger
you say
That's
that?
station,
fine too.
I'm saying it. If you want to waste our time walking down to the ranger station while we are 1 hour away from the city exploding,
Also,
that's
the
your
Rangers
business.
aren't even there. They're at one of the other circles right now.
That too.
How convenient. You expect me to just let you
Do you
walk
let us
around the
in or not?
castle?
Is there like a seal or anything on this scroll at all? Did the Rangers just write, "We are Rangers"?
There's a signature.
And there's nothing.
There's a signature.
Ugh.
You want
But signatures are easily forged. This is ridiculous.
to
I'm-
accompany us?
I'm gonna speak up and say. So what you're saying is, you're not standing here to protect whoever is inside the castle.
Listen, if there's anything dangerous inside the castle, then the castle guard will manage it.
Clearly not.
You don't need some burnt-up group of riffraff wandering around the castle.
If only I had spells.
Let me read my character sheet real quick. Yeah, no, I
Would you
could
like
like
to
try to
accompany
beat
us?
them up.
That's the best I can offer. If not, we're gonna leave and let the castle explode. So,
Oh, all right, yeah, sure. The castle will explode.
all right, see ya. I'm just walking away.
Jesus Christ.
Well, royals are the most stuck-up people anyways, so I agree
Yep,
with
I
Flip.
agree. We should just let them die.
Let's just bounce.
Yeah,
Let's save
I'm
the
down with that.
residents.
I'm slapping
Yeah,
Naraka's
are you
shoulder.
kidding
Go
me?
save the people.
Yeah, fine. Fine. You're gonna explode. Not our business. You know what? Fuck it. I hate nobles anyway.
Down with the monarchy.
I hate rich people. Eat the rich. Eat the
Exactly.
rich. Eat the rich.
We are now a group of anarchists.
I always was one. Welcome to the club.
Yeah. You just
Jump
like
through somebody.
hop over whoever this is.
As you're walking, you pass by another knight wearing similar armor, but a little nicer than the castle guards.
Maybe you'll listen. You'll want to be far away from the castle.
She just sort of does like a double take as she's walking by you as you say that, and she says, "What? Hang on, why? What were you talking to those guards about?"
A hag is somewhere around the castle, has set up a ritual circle that is going to explode, and we can't get in to stop it.
Inside the castle?
Somewhere
Or on
believe
around
top
it.
so.
of, or underneath, whatever.
Well, I would have thought that the guards would have seen something inside the castle. And
Where can the guards not go?
they do daily rounds. They would have seen something.
Basement.
Maybe they're not getting paid enough to care.
Maybe it's on a roof.
They're paid minimum wage, and that means that they do not care about magic rituals.
No, you can see the roof from the battlements. That wouldn't work.
Is there anywhere the guards can't go?
You see her just kind of think for a moment.
Throne room.
Well, most of the castle's patrolled, except... Well, there is the sewers beneath the castle.
Nope.
Basement. Let's go.
I mean,
Do we need anyone's permission to go there?
Well, you're not going to be able to get there from the castle itself, but there are sewer grates.
Well, let's go,
where's
team.
the nearest one?
Let's go to the sewers.
I don't know. I'd rather the castle get blown up.
Well, also, if we cross the town to the other point, we're probably going to be wasting a lot of time.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Yeah.
we could, but there are clearly some nice people around the castle.
You're at one of
Let's
the
just-
farthest points away from the residential
Mhm.
district right now.
Yeah.
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 Let's just check
Fine.
the sewers. Fine, we'll go in the sewers. Did I learn anything from that one Seas of Sand monster? No.
And we do have that guard that apparently is still following to evacuate the city, so maybe we'll get people out of there.
We'll get like slightly rich theater people out of there.
No, last you told him to just evacuate the noble district.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We just find 4
He
more
said he was
portals.
gonna keep doing what he was doing.
So all the nobles will be
Which
safe.
is all the nobles will be fine. And commerce
Save the rich.
shall continue. No, I shouldn't have told him to save people.
Well, we just have to wrap this one up fast.
So the closest sewer grate's in Market Square.
Oh,
Just back
God.
that way.
Oh,
God.
Thank you.
Thank
Alright,
you.
thanks.
thanks.
Running.
That was on.
And back. And forth.
Jay's just using this as an excuse to show us his maps.
I know you really wanted to see the battle promenade, but the real location you're looking for is the sewers.
All right. Then you make your way back to Market Square. Oh wow, there's the corpse.
It's back.
I left it.
Are we
there.
really
No,
gonna
I'm just
take the corpse into the sewer?
Can I just
Yep.
like leave it next to the? Actually,
No,
wait,
it's
no,
gonna
I am
go away
take
somewhere.
It. I am taking it.
It's gonna
I'm
go
taking
away
it.
somewhere. Where's it gonna go?
Can I put it? Can I put it in my bag of holding?
No, I wanted to carry it. I'm using
Can
it
he?
as an
Can I?
intimidation tactic.
Naraka, please. Please just put the
Listen,
put the corpse
no,
down.
if there's another hag down there, I can just pull out the dead body and be like, "Look, we did this to your sister.
that
God!
would be
It'd be a
nice,
lot easier if it
actually.
was in a bag of holding, though.
Body bag of holding.
Will it fit?"
That's
Anything.
what I'm wondering.
fits.
Probably.
Will it fit?
I mean, if you can get the bag around it. I
Yeah,
think.
and it is pretty mangled, so you could probably get around it.
I was gonna say,
If you're
parts
okay
of her
with it, I'll
body
put it
are
in.
broken.
You sure you want a crushed up, mangled corpse touching all the other shit you have in there?
I don't think they do
course.
touch. Do they?
I have no idea, but
I
don't
guess
have
we'll
much in
find
here.
out if everything comes out covered in blood.
Want to try?
I'm gonna help him stuff it in there.
All right,
Yeah,
you gotta.
I'm just gonna do it.
You have to sort of dislocate one of the shoulders slightly to fit it inside.
Gladly.
We should have thought of this a long time ago. I'm sorry.
Nah, I like carrying it around.
It was pretty funny walking through the city with a dead body.
And I love how the guards in the city are like on high
They're
alert
just-
for us, but we just are carrying around a corpse and they're like, oh, whatever.
All right.
No, it's good.
Green, though.
You stuff the body into your bag of holding.
Into the sewers. So
Cowabunga.
strange.
You have to sort of pry the grate off, but it's
I'll
not
do
really,
it.
it's not fastened by anything. So Naraka, you're able to lift it. It's a little heavy, but you're able to lift it. And the shaft of the sewer extends below.
Does it have a ladder?
Can
There is.
Naraka even get down there?
She's got to kind of like stand up straight and hold both her arms above her head, and really kind of squeeze, but she can fit.
Claustrophobia. This is horrible.
I'm gonna ride Naraka with you. No, I'm kidding.
Those with dark vision can
I'm going down.
see the bottom. It looks a little slimy.
Don't we all have dark vision now?
Oh, true.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah,
No.
You do have dark
not
vision.
Naraka.
Wait,
Yeah.
Naraka, you don't have dark vision?
Nope.
No.
Oh,
Hy-
fuck.
Hypothetically, though, how long would it take to get to the residential district now?
Maybe another half an hour.
Yeah, we don't have that.
It's gonna be close. It's gonna be real close.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's go in the sewer.
All right. Then you make your way into the sewers.
Cowabunga.
Cowabunga.
It's a short drop, not too far down, not enough to hurt you. And you land.
Just need 4 turtles and a rat.
God.
This is awful.
Yet you laughed.
Uh-huh.
All right,
Oh,
I think
God.
it made Naraka carry me far enough.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to carry you in these sewers anyways.
You land on slimy stone. And as your eyes adjust, you can kind of see that you're on a raised area. And
Why am I in sewers in every campaign that I'm in right now?
because you're in big cities, and big cities always have sewers.
This is gross.
I'm gonna flip my goggles down over my eyes.
All right. Around you, you can see that there's 2 sort of grimy-looking ladders that lead down to the lower area. The lower area looks like it is filled with some very slimy-looking sludge.
Flimp, how deep is it?
I don't know.
Flimp, it reaches basically your collarbone, but
Yeah.
Oh,
as you sort of sink right into it.
Oh, that's disgusting.
ew. Oh my god. I should carry Flip, but
I
like
hate
not
this.
on. Can I carry him, please? But like holding him like just like straight out. Like I don't want to touch any part of him that's gross.
Hey,
You
Cody,
can't
you
not
So
touch
most-
a part
most
of
of
me
it,
that's gross.
unfortunately.
I hold him under his armpits
Pick
and
him
hold
up-
him
pick him
straight
up
out
and
from
I'll
my
cl-
body.
Okay,
No.
I'll clean it with prestidigitation. I think he'll fit in the cube.
I
Wait,
can
what-
look
how big was
at
it?
they just walk. It's fine.
You can see sort of some odd-looking plants and lichen growing along the slimy sewer walls, and droplets of water occasionally drip from the roof and hit you on the shoulder and head. As you make your way,
Yummy.
as you make your way down a long tunnel that kind of narrows slightly, and you walk for a short amount of time, and then see off ahead of you. Those with dark vision can see that it expands out again into a wider room. Let me just copy you guys. All right. So as you reach sort of the mouth of that tunnel and see off into the further room, this is what you see.
What in the world?
Oh, I don't like that.
It'd be nice if the map was anything but just white squares. Truly an experience. This is terrifying.
There are several things I don't like here.
Well,
so
I'll see
in
them when they
this
show up.
larger, rounder chamber of the sewers, your eyes are drawn to several things. There are sort of raised areas in this one as well. And in the center of it, the sludge sort of drips and cascades into a large, busted up grate in the
Ooh, I
center of
vote
the
we
room.
jump in that. I think we should go down there, guys.
No.
Also,
I also
spaced throughout this chamber, you can see sort of like what looks almost to be like spider web, but made of this sort of a translucent green substance. Kind of drips from some of the walls, and it has this sort of soft green glow to it that Naraka you're able to see. It gives a little bit of light to the room.
Also, before we
Oh,
go any
great.
further, I just remembered how low are you, how low is everybody actually?
7
I'm at
HP
8.
out
I'm
of
12.
34.
You are
I'm at 8 out of 50.
Okay.
pretty beat up.
I
We're all
have
really low.
I have 1 third level slot, 1 second level slot, and 2 first level slots. Should I use them all on healing?
I get the feeling that you should save that healing for when we drop unconscious. How about that?
Yeah.
Because
When?
I think that's what we're going to be coming down
I
to.
could heal 2 of you for a decent amount and have some left in first level. I could try that.
I'm fine with that.
It's up to you.
I feel like I should at least heal Naraka.
Let the record
Yeah,
show
definitely
that
Naraka.
Flip said when, not
Yeah,
if.
Okay.
Yep,
Yeah.
when.
Yeah.
It will be
when.
happening.
It's a
Yeah,
sure.
when? It's gonna happen.
Okay,
I reloaded my page and there's still nothing. It's just white square.
Okay, I'm
No.
gonna try a third level cure wounds on Naraka.
I'd like
Okay.
to
The
check down
true
hall.
not having dark vision experience.
Not being able to see jack shit.
That was a garbage roll. God damn it. 3d8, I got a 10.
Ooh, that is garbage. But thanks, I'll take
Well,
it.
you have 10 more health.
Better than zero.
I now have
Fuck.
18 out of 50. Hooray! Better than nothing.
I guess.
I am so close to ending my own life. This is horrible. I can't see anything.
It's
It's
just that-
fine. You know
it's
what?
just- yeah, it's just Roll20 is trying to be a little more immersive.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Oh. Hmm.
Yes,
Yep.
see?
I'll be
No,
a little
see it
more.
now.
not in the hole.
I'll be
I
a
vote
little.
that we go in the hole.
I'll
No,
be a
there's
little
no
bit
way
more
they're in the
descriptive
hole.
of the rooms until you
Oh,
manage to look.
thank you. Yes,
There's
I
no
can
way we're
see.
there in
I
the
can
hole.
see this. I can see this room now. After reloading the page 3 times.
All right, Flimp,
But
you
we aren't
gaze.
anywhere. Oh, sorry. What?
Flimp, you gaze down into the long, gaping maw in the center of this chamber, and you cannot see the bottom.
Not this way, guys.
Yeah, I don't think they're
Yeah,
anywhere
you
near
saw-
there.
Vote
you-
that
you
we
don't
take
say.
the stairs.
Is the castle that
This
way, or is
raised
it
area.
forward?
It would be up this way, I'm pretty sure.
That's my guess.
God, and it, like, imagine just the muck just like sticking to us. God, I can't.
I'll press the digitation as good as I can. when we're
Thank
out of
you,
here.
because it's
Yeah.
in my fur.
Yeah, deal with it. It's in my
In-
nice boots.
It's in my new boots.
It's in my fur, God.
Insects scuttle along the walls as you make your way down another long tunnel. And as you travel along this tunnel, takes you a little longer than the other one as you make your way, trudging through this sort of deep sludge. And sort of the rank smell of the sewers filling your nostrils. And
Please, Jay, I can only get so nauseated.
I can go further if you want.
roll a con saving throw. Do you want to throw up? You can.
Looking further down the tunnel as you continue your journey, you can see once again now that it opens up into a wider room. And within this room, you can see a much brighter green glow, but you're not really able to determine what it is.
Oh, goody.
Would you like to continue?
Bright
Of
green
course.
of fucking course. We have
We're
to.
not stealthing, right? We don't.
We don't do that here.
You can't. You
Yeah.
can't. We don't do that here. Says the not tall minutes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I think we just don't stealth. It's fine.
All right. Then give me one moment.
Oh,
God.
no.
Great! Who's ready to get TPK'd? I am!
It really better not be another witch, or we're really screwed. We're
We
so
are.
Hey, it's only a
screwed.
TPK if
Royally
one of us
fucked.
doesn't run away.
That's true.
That's true. That's
Mhm.
true.
I
It's
think you're the
me,
fastest,
guys.
right, Hilda? So you get
Yeah.
to live.
No, I'm fastest.
Not in round over round, but you're right.
Yeah.
Jay's like, all right, everybody roll initiative. And I'm like, the map is white. I can't see anything.
Lore accurate.
Yeah.
Just light a fucking torch, Naraka, jeez.
It might
No.
explode with all of the grime that's around us.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want it to
Actually.
explode because of all the noxious fumes.
I'm totally gonna use that to kill whatever's in here.
Do you not have the light
You just
cantrip?
cause you cause a
Of
gas
course not.
explosion.
I don't have light.
All right.
Is this Chernobyl?
Why? Why
Uh,
light when you have dark vision?
Then you make your way down the passage, and now that you are much closer, you can see what is in that room. And this is what you see.
Big sigh.
Oh, oh no.
And you can see what was giving off that glowing green light. It was a rather large-looking glob of slime.
A rather large-looking glob of slime, says Jay, while it takes up 4x4 spaces on the floor.
Literally, this is the. Oh my god.
So this just isn't an option, right? Like we
So,
just.
And as you are not stealthing, it sees you.
ah,
And it says, "Halt!
Oh, you can talk.
Who trespasses in Donagello's domain?"
Are you fucking kidding me?
Jello.
Wait. Wait, are you related to the hags at all?
Do you say that out loud?
Yes, I actually am curious. Apparently, this is
Yeah,
a
I'm
sentient,
also kind
this
of
is a
curious.
sapient slime. I'm very interested.
Wait,
Hags,
Jay, is there another one named
Oh,
Michelangelo?
so you just live here?
what speak of you of hags?
We have reason to believe somewhere in the sewer a hag has set a spell that is going to explode.
I have not seen hags within my domain.
They're tricky things.
Has it ever gone strangely dark?
Like, darker than dark?
Like you can't see dark?
Well, now that you mention it, I recall some time ago an instance of odd darkness.
That would be
Yeah.
the hags.
That would be the
Yeah.
hags. One of them is shadow magic.
At least one of them.
Yeah.
And we're trying to put a stop to their nefarious plans.
And what
Capable
nefarious
of
plans
potentially-
be that?
Blow up
Blowing
the entire
everything to
city.
high hell.
Literally blow up the city.
Exploding your precious sewer, primarily.
Literally blowing up the entire city.
My domain?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Approach, so that I may see you better.
Okay.
Taking the ladder. I'm gonna go to this ladder.
Yeah, I'm gonna
To
go
be
with Naraka.
quirky
so
and
I can,
different.
So I can help her see in the fucking dark.
Thanks. I smack my face into the ladder. I walk too far and just run into the wall.
Follow the sound of my voice.
I have horrible spatial awareness.
Now that you're a little closer, you can see this slime a little better. It is this sort of clear, greenish slime absolutely massive and blocking off pretty much the entire room. And it carries with it a sort of rusted and slightly dissolved sword and shield. And within the quivering slime, you can see a massive skull of something with glowing eyes. And as it talks, the skull is what is moving. Accompanying it are several small slimes, about Flimp's size, that do not have any skulls or anything within them. They don't have any sort of facial features. They're not carrying anything. They're just sort of little puddles of ooze. But
Aw,
off
babies.
to the left of the rather large Donatello is another smaller slime who is also carrying weaponry and has sort of facial features that sort of ooze and melt and then reshape themselves as it sits there and watches you. But the larger slime sort of gathers up its mass and leans towards you to examine you. And you see it sort of bring the skull closer towards you and examine you with those glowing yellow eyes. And you speak the truth of this hag's plan?
Can we bring out the hag corpse as
I'll-
backup
great
proof?
idea.
Yeah. Oh well,
Yeah.
I'll just like pull like the head out, like leave the rest of it still in, because I really don't want to have to deal with putting it away again.
Check it.
You see the skull within Chief Donatello's slime sort of spin somersaults and then get closer and examine the head of the hag that you pull out of the bag of holding. Indeed, that would appear hag-like. But why would a hag want to blow up the sewers?
Well, you see, your gracious Donatello,
We're not entirely sure. We're not
the
hags.
hags seem to be targeting the castle, and this area of sewer up ahead, to our knowledge, is the only place they could place a circle to damage the castle without entering it directly.
Castle? You mean there is
Castle.
a castle further down these pipes here?
Above the sewers, yes.
Above the sewers? We have not delved that far yet.
I can see why. It's a nice place.
Indeed. It is a fine domain to claim for my queen.
And we'd love to be out of your hair
There's
as soon as
Queen. Oh,
Queen.
Indeed, we are only a forward adventuring party, seeking domains to claim in the name of our queen.
I assume your queen is in that hole back there.
You see the skull within it. You're pointing kind of this way.
No, I was pointing.
Oh, the hole. Back
where we
the other
came
way.
from.
Back the way you came. If you mean the large grate, that is from whence we came, indeed.
Interesting.
Well, would you mind venturing forth with us and exploring these tunnels ahead, and maybe allowing us to stop the collapse of the sewers?
We have not delved any further than this chamber as of right now, and I must remain here to maintain this kingdom. But I shall send one of my best slimes along with you. You may have need of his abilities.
That would be
Thank
much
you. That would be
appreciated.
amazing.
Yes, that would be great.
And you see the skull turn towards this one, and he says, "Slick, you shall accompany these odd fellows and ensure that they stay true to their word and are champions of the Slime Kingdom."
Honestly, I was
really hope
afraid
that
we were
circle
gonna have to
actually-
fight
Be
these
a
guys.
champion
But
of the slime kingdom.
And you see this one sort
Yes.
of bubble and nod.
I really hope
Slick.
the circle's actually up there.
I really hope so
Yeah.
too. That'll be
Yeah.
really awful if it's not.
Yeah.
There you go. Name tag. Now
Shall we
then,
go then?
I shall move out of the way. You see him
Where is
sort
he gonna go?
of bubble and slime and flatten himself to allow you passageway.
Thank you, Donatello.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. Thank you very much.
That is Chief
Hilda.
Donatello to you, lowly commoners.
Of course. My
Oh,
apologies.
we're so sorry.
Right.
I like how Slick is the size of all four of us grouped together.
Sort of bubbling and oozing and pulling himself along the slick stone floor below you. The four of you and your new friend make your way further down the passageway.
Yay, we have a new green companion.
And
That makes two.
And their name starts with an
Yay.
S.
the sounds of bubbling slime from the very loud Chief Donatello fade as you continue, but the much quieter bubbling of Slick continues.
So, Slick, what do you do?
As you ask that, Slick just sort of bubbles and makes
Mhm.
oozing noises and is not able to answer you.
Oh.
Anyone
It's
speak
not all
English?
Right, what do you do, Slick? And he's like, we're like cool beans, guy.
Just trying to make conversation.
Oh, there's a pipe.
It was a good
There's
attempt.
definitely-
And frickin' bridges, guys.
Oh,
Not
boy.
a
Slick
bridge.
go over
Not
that
a
bridge?
bridge.
Threw an extra one in there for you guys. I know how much you like bridges, so I added an extra one.
I've
Aw,
mostly
you do
gotten
care.
over my fear of bridges now, but like every time I'm like, it's just a bridge. Like it's never done anything ever. I think this is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one where it breaks every single time.
So you four make your way across the wooden bridge, and Slick kind of plops himself off the side to travel along through the ooze. And as you make it there before him, you are faced by a large iron grate that blocks your way into this pipe.
Oh, great.
Great.
Ha
Shut
ha! Very funny.
Is there a lock?
There does not appear to be. It is just a large metal grate.
Can I try to open it?
You pull at it. Make a strength roll for me.
Okay.
Will it matter?
Naraka just rips it off.
I got a 21.
Insufficient.
Wah!
Yeah.
But Slick makes some bubbling noises and motions for you to move out of the way.
Okay, Slick.
Slick is now my favorite character in the entire campaign.
I'm gonna get slightly smaller just so you can fit here a little bit. You see him sort of churn and bubble, and then he sort of splats himself against the grate.
He just goes through it.
And as he does, he sort of again merges and just slides right through the grate. But he stops halfway and just sort of waits there. And you see him bubble and ooze for a moment, and you wait for maybe a minute or two, and then you start to notice what's happening.
He's dissolving it.
You see the metal of the grate sort of also begin to bubble, and
Yeah.
his slime eats away at it. And after another minute more, the grate is now melted and bent, and there is a large hole in the center of it.
Nice.
I'm really glad we're not
Hey.
fighting these guys.
God,
Yeah,
we
I'm
have
so
to.
glad
We've
that
been
we
so
were like
screwed.
chill
Thank you,
with
Slick.
these dudes.
And then
yeah.
This is why you're good, Chris.
He gives you like a small little salute with one of his little tangents of slime, and then flattens himself against the wall to allow you to pass.
I love this
Aw.
little dude.
I love him.
I've only known Slick for 5 minutes, but if anything happened to him, I'd kill
I
everyone in
would
this
kill
room
everyone in
and
this
then
room
myself.
and then myself.
I see you're the best for reason, Slick.
He is a flat, bubbling splatter against the wall. But as you walk past him, he reforms back into his original shape. All right. So now you stand in sort of these rusted pipes, and Naraka, you have to bend down to kind of walk through them, as
Great.
they're narrower than the passages. And kind of right gathered at the bottom, below your feet, is maybe an ankle-deep layer of that sludge. But it's a little easier to walk than when you were waist deep in it before. And the pipe continues off further into the distance. And you can kind of hear the metallic clanking of droplets hitting the pipes. All right, one moment, please.
The fact you didn't name Slick Michelangelo.
That's 2 on the nose. You only get 1. Restraint is important.
Oh fuck! I just got it. God damn.
When you didn't get it the first time.
All right. Just one more second.
Raphael.
Okay. You now find yourself in the pipeworks.
Fuck.
God damn it. Oh, this sucks.
This is turning out to be an amazing adventure.
I'll kill you. I will drown you in water.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Would I be able to tell roughly how far we are in regards to the castle? Like how far we've traveled and how close we are?
You wouldn't be able to tell an exact number. Just pause there for a
Right.
moment, guys, so I can describe later. But you wouldn't be able to tell like an exact like number of how far you traveled. But you would gain a similar sense of maybe how far you walked when you walked from the Market Square to the Royal Promenade versus Market Square now through the sewers, and you're kind of approaching a similar distance.
Okay, so we're close to the promenade.
Yeah, you're sort of promenade-ish area.
Okay, cool.
Promenade adjacent.
Yeah. But before you, you arrive at a bit of a crossroad in the pipes. It turns off to your left, right, and continues forward. The water that is the kind of sludgy water that's flowing is currently flowing sort of from this direction off towards this direction.
Maybe we should just go upstream.
Yeah.
Makes the most.
Sounds like the
And-
safest bet.
Because I am a Minotaur, we will have less chances of getting lost. Because
Oh, ha ha ha.
a maze.
Minotaur in a labyrinth.
All right, pause for a
No,
moment.
yeah. Fun.
What
fun
an
stuff.
amazing
Oh, God.
skill.
Pause for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rocket didn't get it.
That, unfortunately.
As you're sort of making your way through these slimy pipes, you see something sort of poking out of the water up ahead.
Oh no.
About there.
Fuck my life.
Can I tell what it is?
Not quite. It's just sort of a mass of something.
If it's a
And,
dead body, I swear to God.
I hope it's a dead body.
I I could shoot at it, but what if it turns out to be a slime? I don't want to upset Slick.
Yeah.
I say we just wait for Slick.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Yeah.
how much time do we have left, roughly?
Hard to estimate for you guys. You've been now in the sewers
Flimp's
for a
just
bit.
pushing.
Oh shit.
Flimp's gonna
Uh-huh.
see if he can get closer and see what it is.
It is a dead body.
Oh,
God damn it.
It is
Corpses.
located right there.
Yummy.
What a shitty way to go.
Yeah. Haha. Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna pull it
Stop.
out and see if I know who it is.
Did anybody go? Shut up.
No, I'm
Uh,
surprised Slim saying that.
No.
Flimp, you flip it over, and it looks pretty old. It's kind of rotten and desiccated. And as you sort of examine it to determine maybe who it might have been, hang on. It lunges at you.
Oh god.
For fuck's sake.
Thank you for moving me back.
Oh, I'm behind you guys. That's fun. Have fun with this, I guess.
Oh great, shit zombies.
Yep.
Just what I needed today.
Zombies. This hits too close to home, I think.
How?
Think about it.
Do you have dead bodies in your septic tank,
zombie
Naraka?
man. God damn it.
Roll initiative.
Ugh.
Oh goody.
Oh, goody. Nice.
18.
15.
Oh, fuck
my
my
life.
Ooh.
Flip, no!
Kojo,
Oh, God.
23. Oh no,
Well,
Flimp.
Flimp's dead. Goodbye.
Flimp is dead.
Yep. See you, losers.
R.I.P. Flimp. It wouldn't be the first time he's just died on us.
I won't be dying soon, but I will be dying.
At some point, you will be dying.
Due to personal reasons, I will now be dying.
I will now be passing away.
Alright, just give me one sec to do your initiative rolls.
Oh god. Can Slick dissolve organic tissue?
Most certainly.
Of course.
What if we got him in a choke point and then have all the other zombies just clutter around him while he slowly dissolves them?
Oh, hang on
Come
one
to
sec.
think of it, how is zombies? How is anyone gonna hurt him? You just ooze.
Magic?
Yeah, I guess like an explosion, fireball probably, but like physical attacks, I cannot see doing anything to Slade.
Alright. Now then. First to move is Koja. You see the corpse that Flint was inspecting sort of lunge at him. What do you do?
I am going to run up and try to hit it with my rapier.
So we'll put these two here for
All right.
grid purposes.
16.
A 16 hits.
All right, and with that hit, I am also going to. God, come on, D&D band. Yeah, I am going to use my last inspiration to do the mobile flourish and push it up to 5 feet. I'll roll the inspiration in a sec after roll damage. Seven damage.
All right.
And okay, I roll a d8 now. That was an awful roll. Well, it's pushed 5 feet away then.
This direction, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
All right.
Not even out of melee range. At least I did something.
Flimp, as the undead lunges at you, Koja quickly leaps forward and slashes at it with her rapier, and knocks it kind of rolling back through the sludge, slightly down the pipe a little bit.
Oh yeah, I also forgot you add that 2 to the damage, so 9 damage.
Gotcha.
I think that's all I'm gonna do.
All right. Then next in the turn order is Hilda.
Alright. I'm gonna move here, and then I'm gonna whip it.
Oh yeah.
Whip it good. 13.
13 hits.
And
That's a low AC. Fun.
Yeah,
5
hey,
damage.
Zombie.
See me
I
rename?
can't wait to bully these zombies.
Sorry, how much damage is that?
5.
All right. With a crack, your whip connects.
Hell yeah. And then I'm gonna go over here.
All right.
Are you sure you don't want to step aside for Slick?
Well, alright, fine. There. And I'm gonna tell Slick that there's a monster over there, and we're a little worse for wear.
Okay.
He could help us with it. That would be great.
All right. Next, the undead that you knocked flying slightly, Koja, is going to gather itself and lunge at Flimp again.
Oh, I did my best, buddy.
Okay, it's gonna get me anyway.
It was bound to happen eventually.
AC's 15, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Yep. One sec. Okay, just overriding that. Hang on. Alright, that is going to hit. For 5 bludgeoning.
Oof. I'm glad I moved back.
I don't think Flimp is.
Alright. It's going to move here. Here.
Nobody is questioning that there's just dead bodies in the sewers. Like, yeah, whatever, man. There's zombies.
Oh no!
Naraka,
I mean-
you hear sort of wet slapping noises from behind you as
Ooh.
another undead comes sort of limping down the pipe towards you.
Yummy. Really a good time.
Alright. Ooh, that's gonna be a hit.
Love that.
Goody.
Goody! I can't wait to die.
Ugh, God.
That's gonna be 7 bludgeoning, Naraka.
Oh my
Jeez. It can do more than 5?
god. Ooh.
Mhm.
I am so close
D8
to
plus
being.
2 or 3.
Now I'm really glad I moved back. That would have fucking knocked me down in one hit.
Yup.
It's up to your luck, but.
Naraka might be getting some use out of her rage.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be so helpful to me.
Speaking of, Naraka, it's now your turn.
Oh, amazing. Well, as a bonus action, I'm evoking Rage, and I'm going with the fangs this time.
Oh boy, what did Delicious
Yeah.
mean?
Exactly. Because A, my death now is not useful on undead, and B, I need health back. I will be going at it with my teeth.
All right.
I'm gonna bite the zombie back. That's a horrible roll. I got
Yes.
an 11. I'm gonna.
Still hits.
Oh well.
Zombies
All
are
right.
weak.
Never mind.
Beautiful.
All right, and then that is gonna do. Let's see how much damage this does. 8 damage. No. Hold on. Let me read my thing super quick. Nope, it's just 6. Never mind. That
You
modifier
don't
is
get the
only
rage
for.
bonus?
No, because it's only for strength melee weapons.
You're.
Do my teeth count as a melee weapon?
Let me,
Honestly, they should.
hang on, let me read that word.
Do they count as a strength melee weapon?
It's like how unarmed doesn't count as a melee weapon. I'm just like, man, screw you. I'm reading my old book. Fuck you guys.
It's not particularly a melee weapon, no. Alright, how much do you heal?
Just 2 per.
Gotcha. Alright. Then now,
Again, so I want to do it again.
it is Slick's turn.
No, I have 2
Naraka
attacks.
gets 2 swings.
Oh, sure, yeah. Okay, yeah, then
Yeah.
do it again. I thought you were done because you
I
didn't say
have-
anything for a long time.
No, I was waiting for you. I thought you were doing something. Sorry.
Oh, then yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
no. I'm gonna go at it again with my mouth. Be like, huh. Bite him back. Oh! That's a nat 20. That's 26.
What
to
the
hit.
fuck?
Yeah! And that is gonna be 10 damage. Fun stuff.
Alright.
And then I heal for 2. So. And then that's it. That's my turn.
Alright. Then now it's Slick's turn. And he is going to trust you guys to take care of those ones, and he's going to attack this one.
Resolve.
He's technically this big. Alright.
Fuck him up, Slick.
Freaking eat him.
He's going to slash at the undead with a ooze-covered sword. He's going to hit. For 4 slashing and 5 acid. And that's going to be his turn. Flimp and Koja, another undead, lurches its way down the pipes.
Son of a bitch.
And now it is your turn, Flimp.
I will not be mad if you get behind me. It is perfectly acceptable.
Well, considering I am dead out of spells, do I have any strange item? Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna be using Shocking Grasp on this one in melee.
This one?
It's gonna be a 15 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be 9 points of lightning damage.
Alright. You see this one sort of seize up and jolt as you electrocute it. You hear its bones kind of snap from the strength of its seizing, and then it collapses, sort of slightly smoking from the electrocution.
Hell yeah. Nice job, Flimp.
And then I'm gonna move up to here.
God damn. Okay.
Alright.
No fear.
If there's nothing else, then we'll move on.
Yep.
Alright, Koja.
Okay. Guess I'm gonna follow Flimp and attack this one. Alright, come on. Get some good rolls. That is an 8.
At 8 to hit.
Yikes.
Hits.
Oh my
Okay
god.
then. Alright.
Are they really?
Rolls a nat 1, and Jay's like, it hits!
Pretty damn close.
Thank God I modifier. That's 8 damage too.
What are these things AC? 0?
I think it's 8, actually.
They're unarmed, slow-moving undead.
Yeah.
Alright, you stab at that one with your rapier. Anything else?
No.
Alright. Then it's Hilda's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna go over here.
Oh, it doesn't count. I see.
Can I stand on this one's dead body?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna hit this one with my rapier. Or attempt to. 11.
Mhm.
And that is 7 damage plus sneak attack. Where's sneak attack? There it is. 9. So 16 damage.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, this one collapses as well.
Heck yeah.
Guess we're not dying yet, guys.
Alright,
Better
anything
not
else?
be. I'm gonna dash over here.
Alright.
And that's it.
Then this undead is going to lunge at you again, Naraka.
Fun.
And it is definitely going to hit.
Goody.
My AC is almost as bad as its.
Should invest in some medium armor.
Well, listen, I have a shield. I just can't wield my death knell on the shield at the same time.
Uh,
But I'm not using my death.
and it is going to deal. Would deal 6, but it's only going to deal 3. It's now your turn.
Oh, fun. I'm gonna do the same exact thing I did last time, which is try to bite at it.
Alright.
A 17. I wonder if that hits.
Mhm.
Okay, and then that's gonna do 10 damage.
Alright.
I'm gonna
Nice.
heal for 2.
You bite the throat out of that one.
Fun. A yummy little
Mm.
snack.
It's shitty, rotten meat.
You scare me, Naraka.
It tastes rather unpleasant.
Oh, hey, my
Yeah, I
friend.
would imagine so.
You don't say.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Naraka's favorite Minecraft food is the rotten flesh.
Yeah, sure, it might give you a little hunger for a little bit, but you know what? It's fine. Get a little poison.
Then
Rotten flesh and fermented spider eyes.
Love it.
then if that is all, then this undead is going to attack Slick. And it's going to hit. For 5 bludgeoning. And undaunted, Slick is going to immediately swipe back with another attack, which will hit. And deal 6 acid and 5 slashing.
Nice.
There we
Fuck
go.
him up, Slick.
Slick is the BBEG.
Which makes it
He
your turn,
turns on
Flint.
us when we find the hag. Well, as I can't really move very far. If I move to here, can I see the
To where?
to here? Can I see?
Normally you wouldn't, but Slick is see-through, so yes. But he does fill most of this tunnel.
I was gonna say, does it give him cover or completely block? Because I don't want to hurt Slick.
If you don't want to hurt Slick, you will not be able to hit this.
Okay.
What
Well,
if
then in
he,
that
like,
case, I'll just move here.
ricochets something off the fucking wall?
Not how spells work.
Fortunately.
I'm gonna
not
go
as
here.
well.
I'll just use my action to get all the way up there.
Alright.
Into its melee range. Bold.
Then it's your turn, Koja.
I guess I'm gonna follow Flimp. Okay, it was right click. Yeah, I can dash too. Get like here, squeeze in a little bit, but nah.
Alright, party on this side of the pipes. Then if there's nothing else, then it's Hilda's turn.
Okay.
Go around the other way. Let me shout that to Hilda.
Yeah, no shit.
Let's see what's over here. There's a wall. You have to go around Naraka.
Do I?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you gotta maneuver your way around.
Just slide under her legs.
Sorry about that. I am tall enough, you probably could.
Alright then, in that case.
It's 55
There.
feet to get there, I measured it out.
Oh.
You can pass through your allies' spaces, unless they're
Oh.
big like Slick.
I was wrong.
Okay then.
Just go through my legs. Oh. I'm tall enough.
Alright. Just go the shortest way then.
Yeah, 55 puts you, right in front of it. Right here.
Yeah.
Unless you don't want to
And
go.
then... Wait, like right here?
55 puts you right there, but you can go 50
Oh.
and only be there if you want.
No, this is fine. I'm gonna stab it with my rapier.
Alright.
19.
Hits.
And 7 damage with... Hell yeah! 16 more damage.
Alright. You slash at this undead from behind. And it collapses.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice
And
job, Slick.
The groaning of the undead fades to silence. And all you hear is the dripping of the pipes and the bubbling of Slick, who gives you a little salute.
Yeah. I want to
Good
salute
job.
him back.
I cannot see what you guys are doing, for I'm on the other side of the wall.
Well,
Push
maybe
back
stop.
up this way so Naraka doesn't know.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey, we took care of everything.
Cool. For once in my life, I didn't take out any enemies. I took out one. I took out one enemy. Dang.
Hey, none of us got scratched up that bad.
Hmm.
That's no.
I think I
That's
was the
true.
only one that took a hit. Oh no, Naraka took a couple. Huh?
Yeah, I took a few.
Should I still save that healing?
Oh,
Yeah, keep it.
Alright.
Yep.
which direction should we go? There's
From the
3.
point. I think this one.
Yeah,
Although
because
it's
that's
a guess.
Oh, this one goes down.
vaguely
that-
north.
Mm-hmm. Are these like waterfalls? Like they like go off, or like
Mhm.
they continue going in that direction?
Oh,
They're waterfalls.
alright
well, that
then.
makes things
Maybe-
a lot easier.
There's only one way to go.
Yay.
You can jump off the waterfall.
No
if you want.
waterfalls?
That sounds like a
Hmm.
plan for another day.
I don't
Why
think
would
we
I
want a
want?
repeat of the mines, do we?
I will certainly be doing that some other day.
No. Yeah, the campaign ends and we're like, and everybody lived happy lives except for Flimp, who decided to jump off of one of the waterfalls in the sewers. And
Please don't go septic tank diving, Flimp.
What a crappy way to go.
I will.
You
end
said that
you.
joke already.
You did
Hey, it's
actually.
funny.
Yeah, you lose some points on that one for a repeated joke.
To take 5 radiant damage.
Yeah.
Actually,
Hilda
Earlier I
takes
said
the-
shitty.
Same
No,
joke, though.
you said crappy earlier too.
No, she didn't say shitty, but it's the same joke.
Well, yeah. Hilda takes like a d20 of psychic damage.
You erupt into flames as the gods have not been.
1.
You erupt into flames as Imus himself says, fuck this bitch in particular, and just snipes you.
I don't know,
Alright.
I think he likes me.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's what the meeting with him gave you that impression.
That 23 points of
Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking.
Alright. Now then. You continue along this pipe for a little bit of a walk. Now kind of in silence. And then as you get a little bit closer, the darkness now off in the distance, you can see a red light.
Red. My favorite color.
I wonder what that is.
Flag.
Hope you're happy about being in front, Hilda.
If I'm not, I'll just fucking run away.
Oh yeah, you can pass through us. I forgot.
Yeah.
And run quite quickly.
All right. Then, assuming that you're continuing on down that way,
Yeah.
then you arrive in another open room, and this one extends far above you and far below you.
Oh, that's not terrifying at all.
Yet another
getting some-
moving image that's
The
making my computer want to combust.
the pipe opens up into a very, very tall room. And before you is sort of a rickety plank bridge that leads to this large square column in the center of the room, which is at level with where you are right now. Far below you, if you kind of peer off the side of this rickety bridge, you can see that the chamber just continues very far down. And then you can look up and just see it fade off into darkness as well.
Oh.
And this is the bridge that breaks.
On the stone column before you, you can see a rotating, glowing red arcane circle.
I'm gonna walk right on towards it.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
I'll leave it to him. I don't know
I'm gonna
magic.
recommend you
So.
all stay quite a bit away because I heard they explode, or I figured out they explode if I do it wrong.
He does it wrong,
Oh.
explodes, and we all die.
Yep.
End of series.
So I recommend
And
you
you
Yeah,
can't
I
think.
think we'd be caught in the
A ways
blast
away.
either way if this is meant for
Yeah.
the castle. So don't fuck it up. Sorry, I
Alright,
used my
thanks.
inspiration already. Probably should have
We
thought about
believe
that.
in you, Flimp.
Yeah.
You got this.
We'll see what
Yeah.
happens.
Hopefully.
If you do it wrong, we all die, but
No
whatever.
pressure.
Can
Yeah,
I look
no
at
pressure.
the minute ticks and see how close we are? See if I can get a timer for how long we have.
There are 15 more, as you count them, more ticks between now and an explosion.
And there
Oh,
was
that's
7
plenty
before.
of time. Whew.
I guess the residential district is blowing up.
Fuck them.
There were 7 before, correct?
Fuck the poor people, Hilda says.
What's
How
that?
many were there before?
There were 60 total.
Oh,
One for every minute.
right.
7
Yep.
had passed.
Yeah, right. I get it now. Alright, so I'm gonna do it quick because I don't have time to do it dirty, or to do it any other way.
All right.
Another net 20.
I
Another
want
net 20.
Koja and Hilda to get behind me, please.
I recommend you guys actually walk quite a bit ways
Yeah.
away. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
At least 30 feet.
Backs out of room. Back into the pipes. When if there's an explosion, it'll
Hope
just
you
travel
make
down the
it.
pipes and ignite us all, but we believe in you, Flimp.
All right.
Most of us.
Then make another Arcana check.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
18. Thank you,
Plus
+7.
7. That plus 7 is really coming in handy.
Uh-huh.
Unless it's not enough.
It better be.
Flimp. The arcane circle before you grinds to a halt
Oh.
and then dims.
Same as the last one.
Same as the last one.
Same as it ever
Alright,
was.
guys.
Alright, well, fuck
We
the
gotta run.
residential district.
We're like really
I don't think we're
behind
gonna
schedule.
make it
We got a haul
I'm
ass
actually
if we want to
very
make
upset
it.
about this decision, but oh well.
I do not know if we're gonna make it in 15 minutes, but we
I
can
don't think we
try.
are.
Right. We gotta try.
All right. 1 second.
As we're leaving.
As you're leaving, the circle starts back up again, and it explodes, and you all die.
Yep. You thought you were safe.
Just doing a couple little number crunches.
How much time do we have left?
All right. The rest of you see that red light fade and see Flimp sort of turn back towards you in the distance and begin running towards you.
Sam, do we have time for one celebratory hug?
Just one.
Okay, I'm gonna hug Flimp.
Alright, I will
Alright.
too.
Makes note of that.
All right, guys, we got 15 minutes.
Takes
so we gotta
off
haul ass.
another tick.
Yeah,
we have
we gotta go.
14 minutes now. From the
So
group
I'm just
hug.
gonna sprint the whole way back.
Yeah.
We're not sure about the rest of the city, but your sewers are safe, Slick.
Alright,
At least this part.
you begin to hurry back. Slick sort of senses the urgency from the rest of you and begins to follow behind you closely. Keeping up relatively well. He's a little slower than you guys. He
Big
kind of has
guy.
to ooze and recollect himself every once in a while, so he's a little slower than you are. But quickly, about as quickly as you can when you're on sort of slippery metal pipes, you make your way back through the pipeworks to this other chamber here.
We just start slip and sliding. Where am I?
Slick following behind. And
You're
back
crushing me.
to the large glowing chamber where Chief Donatello remains. And as you all sort of begin to sprint by,
Yeah, I'm just freaking running.
Yeah.
you just sort of hear him. Ah, you've returned from your errand. Were you successful, my wards?
We were, Chief
We were very.
Chief Donjella.
Yes, we were.
But we have to run now to see if we can get the other one.
Ah, the young folk always in such a hurry.
Thank
I'm
you
sorry
for
we
your
ca-
assistance, Chief
I'm sorry we
Donatello.
can't stay for a hurrah, but at least your domain is safe.
Indeed. Very well done. You are all... And as you sort of walk away, you just kind of hear his voice echoing as he continues. You are all honorary knights of the Slime Kingdom.
Oh,
I will bear
thank
that
you
title
Hell yeah.
proudly.
so much.
Certainly be back.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And Slick
Turn
just
around and say, fuck yeah!
Slick salutes you as you make your
I
way out.
salute him back.
He is staying
He
behind.
can't see me probably, but I will salute him.
Thanks for your help, Slick.
I think that we need to come up with little badges out of like parchment and shit that say honorary slime knight badge.
Yes.
No, you don't have. No, you can make it out of slime. Just grab some
Arts
and down.
and crafts. Well, we're already kind of covered in the stuff. So.
Call our group the Slime Knights.
Yes.
Hearth and Home Ho.
Finally named themselves.
I mean, I did tell you guys you could pick your own name. You just never did.
Yeah.
So
We
you guys
down
have
with
been-
Slime
It's
Knights?
I
hard.
think it's funny that we don't have a name.
We've just been calling you the Hearth Homies for a while, but
Slime Squad.
Slime
The
squad.
slime knights are not bad. We'll think
Slime
about it.
knights.
I think Suicide Squad is accurate, but
I hate you.
you.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
And once we're out, I want to prestidigitation my boots.
well, as you reach the little patch of light, you look far up above you to where the opening is in the sewer. Seems somebody may have replaced the grate.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
Ah.
Where I could go.
All right, I'm going. I'm gonna try to push it open.
You cannot reach.
Is there like no ladder?
No,
Mm-mm.
we just jumped down.
You all jump down.
How far
Hilda,
is
get
it?
on Naraka's shoulders. Do
Yeah,
it.
Hilda, get up.
Okay. Now what?
Try
I'm
to
kidding.
open it.
I'm kidding. I'm just gonna try and open it. Or try and reach it.
Alright, with the extra height, you can sort of touch the grate now with your fingertips.
Flip, get
Do
up
you
here.
have like a weapon or
Just
something
push
you
it
can
with
push
your
it open with the
dagger.
hilt? Yeah.
Yeah, let me fucking grab my rapier by the blade. Okay.
Hilt, Hilda. A
I'll
hilt.
just start crawling up to see if
Yeah,
I can.
flimp crawl up. In the minutes it takes you to do this, the bomb goes off.
All
I
right.
mean, probably.
Flimp crawls up Naraka, then up Hilda, and now sits at the top of the grate.
You guys just push me against it. See if that'll open it.
We use
Because we both know that I'm not going to be able to lift it out.
All right.
Naraka, get on your tippy toe. Oh, wait, never mind.
tippy hooves.
I think 3 of you combined could probably lift this grate. So it takes a little bit of effort, and you're kind of pressed up against it, Flimp, as they each kind of push as hard as they can. But eventually it sort of begins to budge, and then it lifts up enough that you can kind of slide it out of the way. And you
then
poke
I'll
your
hop
head
on out.
you poke your head up out of the grate and can see Market Square around you.
I will, I guess, try and pull Hilda up.
All right.
Oh,
If Hilda kind of positions herself to now stand on Naraka's shoulders and like a little bit less balanced, but now is able to kind of, it's about a collarbone height for you, so you can kind of poke your head up too. Now, Hilda.
Okay, I'm gonna try and start to lift myself out.
Yep. It's not
Koja.
particularly hard for you to do so. So now, Flimp and Hilda are out.
All right, Koja, get on up here.
Gladly. And for the record, I did clean my boots, so I'm not dirtying your
Oh,
shoulders
thank
like
you.
these animals.
Yeah, there's just like muck covered.
Shit on your
I'm
shoulder.
burnt. I'm covered in muck. Oh, it's just me.
Yeah, I'll climb
Shit
up.
shoulders,
We'll reach
McGee.
down and see if we can pull up Naraka, I guess.
Well, we have rope.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lower a rope.
All right. So Koji, you're also able to get out in a similar way to Hilda, and now you're up there. And now the rest of you are just peering down to the sewer as Naraka stands there by herself.
A little help, guys.
I'm lowering a rope down. Grab on.
All right, I will use the rope to climb out.
Everyone
We'll
help.
all hold the other end.
Every other person has to like grab on for dear life.
Tug of war with the fucking Minotaur.
Yeah.
All right. You're all attempting to then pull her up, yes?
Yes.
I was thinking just.
Well,
hold
I'm
on to
gonna
it,
try
let her
to.
climb.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to climb it as well.
But they are the ones that are carrying your weight no matter what. It's not,
Yes.
The rope is not tied to anything,
The rope is not tied
Right.
to anything. No.
so it doesn't really matter if you climb.
Yeah.
All right, then they're all gonna make strength rolls for me.
Oh no! I just get stuck in this. And I'm like, you guys go on without me. I'll stay
Oh,
here.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Flimp's not
god.
much help. I told
Okay,
you guys that.
it's not in that, at least.
All right.
I mean, that doesn't matter.
Flimp rolls a 1.
Oh,
Hilda!
no.
But I'm not helping.
Hilda!
I already knew that.
Hilda rolls a 3.
That's a
Hilda!
nat one, by the way.
All right, Koja, how are those muscles feeling?
God damn it. Okay, come
Strong
on.
enough
Come
to
on.
hold up the Naraka.
I swear to God, if this is where I get it nat 20.
Another one, another one.
God, a 5.
Okay, you guys go on. You can come back for me. Go get in
No,
the circle.
there's-
Go.
No, there's something around here we can tie
there
it to,
street
right?
lamp?
Guys,
Yeah.
just
No, I
just
think she
go.
has a point.
We
That
don't
roll-
have enough time. Just go.
I don't think you needed me to tell you that roll was insufficient.
Gee, you don't say.
I'm gonna just start running towards the residential district.
Yeah, go.
Fuck, okay.
I
I'll
mean,
stay
he's
here.
the only one we really need to fucking take care of
Fuck.
the.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I need to be
All
there.
right.
You guys
You
can
guys
catch
can
up.
run
Okay.
away.
Just give me one
Alright.
second. I need to head back to the residential district. We're all the way at the bottom of my maps. I need to go back up. Okay,
Oh,
so
no.
back to Market Square. Naraka, you're not there.
No, I am not.
Alright.
Yet.
Alright. The 3 of you fail to, of course, lift Naraka up by the rope. And upon your failed attempt, you all sort of look at each other and realize that this isn't going to work. And Flimp, you decide to then turn and run towards the residential district, which again is sort of this way, but you can get there by going this way or by this way.
Okay.
Which way's faster?
About the same distance.
Yeah.
You guys have never been there, so you don't know.
Fair.
And as you take a few steps, Flimp, off in that direction, a massive explosion rocks the city.
Yeah.
Figured.
Fuck.
And the rest of you, your attention is drawn to the direction of the explosion. Naraka, you just sort of hear it echo and rumble, but don't see anything. And you see a massive plume of this sort of
Oh my god.
bright crimson flame emerge from on top of, from above the buildings off in the direction of the... and there's a dog barking.
It's my dog. I'm gonna go see what's going on.
Off in the distance in the direction of the residential district. And you hear sort of screams ring out from the sudden explosion.
Just one?
And the residential district burns.
Rip.
And that's where we'll end the session for today.
I mean, to be fair, even if there weren't zombies in the fucking sewer, we wouldn't have had enough time to fight.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I spell. I actually needed a spell.
I think a comfy fireplace is the right mood, right?
Okay. Okay, Jay.
All right. So I forget if we were busy next week.
Apparently, Naraka's not here to say it.
Yeah. Well, when she gets back, we will.
Yes, I am in fact busy next week.
Did you miss anything when you left?
Monster.
She's just kind of barking. I don't know why, but
Okay.
I was here to hear the. I had my earbuds in, so I
okay,
was.
good. So you-
Yes, I did.
Well, hey, we have the perfect excuse not to continue without Naraka now.
Oh yeah, I just realized you guys could technically deal with the issue while I'm gone. Because I am not there.
We just don't stop to help her now that there's no urgency.
Well, could.
It would be a little
I thought-
unsatisfying, so let's wait for it.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Oh yes, because you so urgently want to roleplay me in the sewer. Just chilling.
Hey guys, I posted something in memes. Haha.
I swear to God. I
Let's
swear
go
to
see
God.
what it is. Fuck them kids, bro.
I'm too in character. I'm actually upset.
Good. Okay.
Good.
You're upset. That's fantastic. I'm glad.
As long as it's in character, so that's good.
Yeah.
Spoken like
in
a true
character,
lich.
Naraka is sitting in the sewer, is like, what should I do?
All right. So since you guys are actually taking that week off, next week.
Down, get your head.
Unfortunately.
One shot.
I might
Oh.
try. I might try and see how quickly I can get that one shot arranged for them, and see when they're available. Because it would actually be perfect timing to have that one shot happen before your next session. Because then we can determine if
That
there's
would
two
be.
explosions.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
goodness.
about to.
Oh,
I was about to say. Yeah, one
True.
explosion is a bold claim.
True.
One explosion right now, but we'll see if there's a second one.
We will see if there's a retcon and also
second.
horrible character death.
A second somehow delayed explosion.
An explosion at the same time that you guys were not focused on.
Man, I was really hoping Fenton might make it somehow.
He's busy.
Yeah,
And tiny.
Fenton is.
Um,
And also
I
very
thought you said
slow.
Flimp.
For the week after next week, I will most likely be here. But that is the day that I graduate. So,
Graduation D&D, which is fine.
well, it's in the morning, so like no big concern. But
Yeah, it's fine. Just let me know if you're busy. It's not the end of the world.
I probably am not busy, but I will let you know.
Well, it's the end of something, but not the world.
It's the end of
Just a city.
me living in the state that I live in. Koja, I'm coming for you.
Oh, good. Come on, let's go. Let's scrap. Put your paws up.
3 more months, and I will be in your state.
Knowing both of you, like out of character, I think Naraka could take you.
How dare you?
I appreciate that, Hilda. It means a lot to me.
Oh,
I didn't say you'd win.
I do take
I would say that.
kickboxing classes. I would at least be able to hold my own in a fight. I can say that.
Coach just got that chaotic, crazy feel about her.
I own
So
a baseball bat. I have a baseball bat. I can play that.
I own multiple baseball bats.
all right.
I have one of those like weird wooden ones from like the 60s.
Let me do my end spiel, and then people can leave if they want to. And then they don't have to listen to you guys argue if you could murder each other.
It's a good argument, though. It's fun.
So, we will be back live again tomorrow for more Whispers in the Woods at 7 p.m. Eastern. As they limp back to town after getting absolutely rocked by King Taka. So we shall see what they decide to do next. And then after that, we will hopefully finally be... I keep saying hopefully because I'm just like... I'm waiting for something to happen. it's
I'm so sorry. Okay.
Seas of Sand will be returning on this Friday. The time may change. It might not be at 7 p.m. Eastern, and I'll update everybody if it does. But we will still have a session most likely unless anything changes. But right now it's scheduled to happen, so we'll finally be able to get back to that.
If anyone else cancels, I will come and find them and kill them with my bare hands.
I won't be canceling unless I somehow end up in the hospital, but that's unlikely.
you mean your Minotaur hands?
Yes.
I hate you.
So that's the rest of this week for streams. I'm looking forward to getting back to Seas of Sand. And then I will try to arrange that one shot and see when we can get that started. So when that is a go and I have a date for it, I'll announce that both on the Discord and on my Twitter. So look for that in the coming week or maybe 2, depending on their schedules.
Naraka's dying of suffocation because of the shit smell in the sewers.
I'm in the sewers and like I start choking on my own spit and suffocate and die down there.
And then next Tuesday, it seems like we will not have a Hearth and Home session. So we can do something else that day. Or if everybody wants, we can also take the night off. It just depends on how everyone's feeling. We could also try to schedule maybe the one shot that day, but I'm not sure what times everybody's available. So we shall see. So if you want to look for updates, you can check out my Twitter, which is in the About section on the Twitch, if you have not already. There's also an ! Discord command in our chat if you want to join our Discord. The link is there. There's also an ! Lore command in our chat for the link to the World Anvil, where you can find out a bunch more lore on various things like factions, deities, cities that the players blow up. So better read that fast because it might be gone.
It gets updated to say this part of the city blew up and does no longer exist.
Are
So
the
yeah,
slime knights in the World Anvil?
yeah.
If not, I fully expect them to be there.
Yes. They need their own page.
They do.
If we ever get our hands on a wish spell, I'm undoing that.
Undoing the
Good use.
slimes. How
All
cool.
the things you could. Undoing the residential district bomb?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I guess, but like, out of all the things you could do,
Yes.
Confirmed, Naraka does not care about civilian death.
Wow.
Very, very high numbers of civilian death.
Confirmed. Naraka is an oil company.
You just want more dead souls to feed your necromancy magic, don't you?
I mean, maybe. But
Yeah, better get
Admit
over
I
there
don't
quick.
know. I don't know.
Scoop some of those up.
I can't. I'm currently in the sewer.
Better find a way out then.
Maybe we should leave her
No.
down there. Come to think of it.
I have to go get souls for my patron. How
The
am I
Prince of
supposed
Chains
to
She
appears.
find-
admitted it. She admitted it.
The Prince of Chains appears and he just brings you a ladder.
Yeah. He's like, hey, go get those souls for me, and I'm like, okay.
She said
Can
patron. She
do.
admitted it. She's a warlock. Kill her.
He's,
Yeah,
he's-
I
the
know
oil
two
left, poured in
spells
the
now,
sewer.
guys.
he's just like, I return and I've brought you away out of this sewer.
And it's just a ladder.
No, it's not.
just a fucking
It's
ladder.
not even a ladder. It's like a step stool.
Yeah. He's like, here, get a little
The
tall.
minimal amount of effort does sound like him, though.
Yeah, he would. But I don't know. I am getting closer to becoming a warlock. I have 2 spells now because of those spells for dummies, little book.
Oh yeah. It's in your inventory, by the way.
Mine isn't.
Okay.
It is.
Ooh.
Really?
Mhm.
Where?
In your inventory.
What? Where do I find my inventory, Jack?
Are you sure you're looking under inventory and not spells, Hilda?
On your character sheet, sponsored by D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Ooh, wow.
sure.
Have you refreshed?
Look, now I'm just
Oh,
loading
you
the
didn't.
mental image of Koja going. She said it, she's a witch warlock, and then just pouring oil into the sewer.
I don't
Ah,
see it
there
in
it is.
mine, but I will
Mhm.
reload.
They were in there also.
Thank you, Jay.
Okay.
Yeah, and we also have those exclamation mark commands for each of the campaigns if you want to see a little summary of what's going on so far. So, now then, that is pretty much all I have to say. Hearth and Home is sort of nearing its end point, I suppose.
Sad.
So
champ.
it will need to be filled. That slot will need to be filled when they eventually do finish. I'm not going to really put a time frame on it because I don't really know. So we actually have something planned.
Oh.
Oh?
Getting rid of us that quickly, Jay. Even though
You
we've
guys
been doing this
have
for
been the
months.
longest lasting campaign so far. So
I don't want us to end.
it won't. It's a living world, so it's not an actual permanent end. But it just means
I
that
only
it
saw
is
that.
the closing
Yeah.
of this arc. Yeah, you literally saw that today.
I'll just have to invade seas of sand.
So it is not a full end point for you guys. It is just the closing of the arc, essentially. So, if you TPK next episode, then yes, it is the end.
And then there would be a really, really sad hour-long sad video.
Yeah, it's just
a tribute
me.
to all of
It's
our
me
characters.
RPing for an hour of Swiss, Adelaide, and everybody being very sad. It's
Oh
just
no!
depression
I
RP
don't
for
like
an hour.
thinking about it.
Oh my god.
And then there's like one of those really shitty like PowerPoint like tribute videos, and it's just like pictures
in
of
the
us.
arms of the angel playing in the background.
Yeah, and there's like Comic Sans that's like rest in power, and it's all of us.
Okay, well now I kind of need someone to make that regardless if you guys TPK or not.
Now I need to end
I'll
the
do it.
thing.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm on it right now, actually.
All right, well, looking forward to that in the memes channel. But regardless, back on track, the campaign announcement. So the campaign that will be taking its place is another full campaign, much like Whispers of the Woods and Seas of Sand. And it is a new group that's already been put together. Some of them are in chat right now. And You have heard some of their voices in another stream of mine, and they are going to be playing in a campaign that is called Silver Song.
Ooh. Sounds fancy.
Sure
It's
does.
all Luno, yeah. Everybody's Luno.
Luno's in every single campaign and plays
plays-
every character.
Plays all 4 of them. But yeah, so that'll be starting off eventually. Probably not like immediately right after Hearth and Home. There might be like a week or 2 just to get everything settled. But it'll be starting up relatively soon, so probably within a month. So look forward to that. It'll be a fun one. So that's all I have to say. My links are in the about if you want to find them. We also have a YouTube channel for VODs if you miss them. They're all archived there, so check that out if you're looking for something on the Twitch and it's gone. And other than that, have a good night. And thank you for tuning in, and I will see everybody. Oh, should we raid? Do we have... I forget every single stream. Let's see if there's anybody online, then we'll decide. Are there any D&D streamers? Should we just end? I think I'm too lazy to do it. Let's just end.
Good
Too
night.
lazy, too lazy to scroll
Good
through
night,
them.
chat.
Good night, chat.
Good night, chat.
I'll see you all tomorrow for Whispers in the Woods. 7 p.m. Eastern. Be there or be square.
Be there or be the residential district of town.
Oh.
Alright, good night.